back to The Toast and happy Monday. Today's a very special Monday because it's the Monday before Thanksgiving. It is the one of 2 episodes we are releasing this week. Just so you know, programming update, we are off starting Wednesday for Thanksgiving. And I'm joined by someone I'm extremely thankful for. It's my husband. Hello, Ben.
Hello, darling. I'm incredibly thankful for you as well. All of our beautiful listeners, and by our listeners, I mean your listeners.
Yeah, okay,
Okay, relax. Okay, I was literally fixing it. Relax. Relax.
I'm relaxed. I'm so chill.
Cool. Yeah, so thankful for all of you. So thankful for this life that we have.
Amen,
so
amen.
Thankful for God above, ground below.
God is good.
Jesus in my heart.
Oh, please. Ben, it's perfect that you're here. One, because it's
Yes.
Thanksgiving. The theme of today's, and this week's co-hosts, family.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is time for family.
It is.
So it's only appropriate that you're here. Also, unbeknownst to me, I'm like promoting The Good Guys so much. Josh was on Friday.
Yes.
You're here today. But I
Yes.
really kind of did need you here. Because not only am I sitting down with like award-winning podcaster and chef Ben Soffer, I'm also sitting down with the Weenie of the Week from last week.
You are.
Do you know why you were Weenie of the Week? Did you watch?
I did. It was incredibly rude.
Although not inaccurate.
No, not inaccurate.
Okay.
Look, I made a Thanksgiving turkey. Now, let me tell you, not only did I make a turkey, I made a 20-pound gorgeous bird. Yeah. This bird was moist, yet the skin was crackly. This bird was a dream bird. And then, because we are no waste...
I'm like a bird, I want to fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my home is. But baby, all I really need for you to know
like
is
a bird.
I want to fly away.
It was so good. And let me tell you, because I don't waste. Okay? By the way, you loved it. I have a video, by the way, of her saying that she loved it. Such a hater.
Okay, I liked it when it was just a turkey.
Yeah.
But then it was a turkey that became turkey soup,
Yes,
turkey
because
stock,
I
turkey
don't
salad, turkey
waste.
pot pie.
Everybody's always asking, Ben, what do you do with the food? You just throw it away? No, I'm resourceful.
You don't throw it away?
I'm resourceful. I basically compost.
You don't throw it away?
I have a compost at
Did
home.
you not throw away like half a turkey pot pie today?
No, not at all. I ate it. I ate it. By the way, this was literally the best freaking turkey pot pie literally ever. Follow that recipe. But yeah, I made a turkey into a turkey stock, into a turkey soup, into turkey salad,
In the house,
into a turkey pot pie.
the house smells.
It no longer smells, but Romeo did really smell like turkey. Like, that's really when I realized, okay, this is seeped into everything. I picked up Romeo to give him a kiss. I'm like, oh!
Yeah. Then
Turkey.
you experience what I've been experiencing.
Yes, and here's the thing. I don't like Thanksgiving turkey.
I know.
I've gone on record saying it's incredibly overrated, which is why I wanted to get it out of the way. And then on Thanksgiving, we can just eat deli turkey.
Did you hear Josh say that like he makes a turkey, but everybody eats steak? Like that's his ideal Thanksgiving. I never heard of that.
Is it he makes the turkey?
No, it's like at his Thanksgiving dinners, it's like you do the turkey for like the festive reasons, but like there's also steak and everybody eats steak.
You know, it just makes sense.
I like the roast chicken.
Like modernizing the event.
Well, today's episode is going to be extremely Thanksgiving coded. Our stories are Thanksgiving. We're going to be talking a lot about food, but I also like kind of need to talk about something that happened to us this weekend.
Yes.
So like Ben and I are always kind of, sharing our interests with one another.
We are.
I shared my interest with him. That was Twilight. He watched all the movies and be honest, you adored them.
I adored them also because you loved them.
Oh, stop.
I love the things
you
that
liked
love.
it. You liked
if
it.
Only you were the same.
So when I was pregnant, Ben like forced me to watch all of the Harry Potter movies.
Don't say the name though. Like I want people to guess. Just go.
Guess
like,
what?
I'm gonna like sing a little bit of it,
Okay. So when I was pregnant, Ben had been for years begging me, like his favorite franchise is Harry Potter. And so he's begging me to watch
Not
it.
my favorite, but a very good one.
And I watched like 4 or 5 movies and I didn't dislike it at all. I didn't need to see all of them. Like once you've seen one, you've kind of seen them all.
You saw 5.
I've seen a lot.
Clearly
Yeah.
you really liked it.
By the way,
you won't give credit to the fact that you watched 15 hours of Harry Potter and you're like, it was kind of good.
The first movie was insanely amazing.
Yeah.
There was like one that wasn't my favorite. That was
I
like
think
maybe
it was the 5th, and then you were just over it.
No, just after 5, it's like how many times do I need to watch
7.
Harry like do the same thing?
Yeah, no, that's true.
Actually,
Harry does the same
the one
thing
where they're like
often.
time travelers and they're like watching themselves like run across that hill. I like that one.
Yeah, pretty good.
And he's always begging me to watch Batman. I refuse to give into that one.
So good.
But he did suggest on Saturday night that we watch That wasn't great, but keep going. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I feel like...
Am I going to turn into a meme again?
I feel like you're not singing the Pirates.
Was it the wrong pitch?
I feel like you're singing like Game of Thrones.
No, it just sounds similar. By the way, did Game of Thrones?
It's an interpolation. It's an interpolation.
Oh.
But wait,
You're thinking,
you guys, we watched Pirates of the Caribbean, if that's not clear.
Oh.
I've never seen it.
It was so good when I was 11. It was so fine last night.
So I know that it's like, the franchise that launched Orlando Bloom's career. I know it's like Johnny Depp's biggest thing. I know people are obsessed with it. Dr. Jack Sparrow. Captain. And when Ben was trying to convince me to watch it, he was like, I think you'll really like it. He's like, it's like old and British. Like, it's kind of like The Crown. And I was like...
It has elements of The Crown.
I thought it was like Treasure Hunters. So I'm like, wait, it's The Crown? And you know what? In the beginning of the movie, before the pirates show up, and it's just like this clearly like British territory in the Caribbean. I'm like, you know what? And everybody's wearing like wigs and hats. It is kind of like The Crown.
Thank you.
But then once like the pirates from the Caribbean show up, like it's no longer like The Crown. Let me tell you, it really was not good.
You really liked it until you found out
By the way,
that the pirates never die.
Well, so I was not like loving...
Do we have to spoiler alert a 40-year-old movie?
Well, people on the internet are always like, you spoiled it. I'm like, it came out 40 years ago, but okay. Now, I wasn't really liking the movie at any point, but it was like silly and fun and whatever. It was cool to see Keira Knightley being like so pretty. And then when like the magical realism entered, it's like they're pirates, but also ghosts. Like that's really where they lost me. It was just like a little... Oh, and by the way, so confusing. The whole movie like did not need to be so confusing.
Looking back on it, the pirate ghost thing was a bit unnecessary. The curse of the Black Pearl.
Yeah.
But Will Turner, fantastic.
Oh, and like
Jack Sparrow, fantastic.
Orlando Bloom is like ugly in it. I don't know. I wasn't dazzled by it. It was also weird because Keira Knightley's literally 17 when she films this movie. It's like so inappropriate.
Yeah,
it was just weird. Like, and I don't know. I guess like Jack Sparrow is supposed to be this like when you were a kid,
hilarious and sick.
Did you think Jack Sparrow was like the sickest?
Yeah, and I literally told you I love that movie so much that I downloaded the theme song.
So after
and
you guys, wait, hold on. After we watch a movie, Ben's like humming the theme song. I'm like, yeah, it's like catchy. He's like, no, you don't understand. Like, I had it downloaded on my iPod, and like I used to listen to it. I'm like, you would listen to an instrumental theme song? I'm like, doing what? He was like playing basketball. So I'm like, I had so many questions. I'm like, so you're walking around because Ben grew up in the city. So you're walking around the city.
No, I was 100% at a gym. I have this like memory seared into my brain. I don't know how old I was. I couldn't have been that old. Actually, maybe I could have. I don't know. I was listening to the instrumental theme song, shooting hoops, headphones in. Everybody probably thought that I was listening to like some like cool rap song or something, like Drake.
But you're listening to
it. I'm listening to Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, now here's the other question.
Are you going to say Caribbean?
Pirates of the Caribbean?
Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
It's not Caribbean, it's Caribbean.
Okay, but if you're going on a trip to the Caribbean,
I'm going
or the Caribbean.
I'm going to the Caribbean.
I'm going to the Caribbean, but Pirates of the Caribbean. Makes you think. I know.
It can't be Pirates of the Caribbean. That doesn't work. Pirates of the Bahamas.
Like, what are they on vacation?
Yeah,
no, it's wrong.
No, it's wrong.
It just wasn't good. Sorry, like you lose.
It's good.
And next up, we have to watch something that
that's literally all I do is watch something that you watch. Next up, that's literally just life. I distinctly remember that the second Pirates of the Caribbean,
yeah.
I remember that the second Pirates of the Caribbean was the best one.
Oh my God, please don't get me started. Like with Harry Potter, you were like, wait, like the next one. It's like
true.
Really? No, but like trust me. Like,
real ones, no.
It's the next one. It's like, well, if it's always the next one, like maybe they're just all not good.
No, it's just the second. It's like you love Friends. By the way, I watch so much Friends for you, and now you admit that it's not even a good show.
For me, Ben, you liked it too, please.
I watch it for you.
You liked it too.
All of it.
You liked it too. And like, it's fun and it's fresh and it's harmless.
And when you watch like the first episode of Friends, you're like, this sucks. And then you get to like season 2, and that's where they really find their footing.
It sucks.
That's with all great shows.
It sucks.
Great movies. Great.
Okay.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
I just know,
What
like,
a
when you
legend.
were like a kid, you thought he was like sick.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever noticed that like I used to wear like a lot of like skull t-shirts?
Oh my God, yes.
I love pirates.
Was that like your inspiration?
I think so.
By the way, we had dinner at your parents' house over the
No.
weekend, and your dad was wearing one of your skull
My
shirts.
favorite thing is that clothing. Look, we all fluctuate.
Yeah, you and your dad really share like a wardrobe because he's up, you're down, he's down, you're up.
So I walked into the house and he's wearing this gorgeous skull John Varvatos shirt. I loved it. I haven't seen it in a decade.
Totally.
And that was so
Jack
Captain
Sparrow,
Jack Sparrow.
totally. So you're here to join me today. I will say the stories are extremely Thanksgiving coded. Lots of food, lots of just like Thanksgiving fare.
Did you?
I just think we all need to acknowledge the space that we're in because I feel like always, like throughout different times of the year, we're all always like yearning for the holiday season. It's the best time of year.
We are.
We get time off of work. We're with our
do.
family. We eat a lot. You know, holiday cheer, Christmas music, and it's like about to begin. Like it begins now, and I just
And
feel
it
like
begins now.
in like 2 months we're gonna be yearning, being like, oh, that was the best, and it'll be like 10 months until we have it again. So just in this moment, everybody close your eyes, look around, acknowledge the space that you're in.
Close your eyes and look around.
Facts.
This is me.
No, you totally got me there. Close your eyes,
Closing my eyes and looking around.
think, and acknowledge the space that you're in. Okay, happy Thanksgiving week to all who celebrate.
And don't forget to close your eyes and look around.
1000%. That one was my bad. Okay, that was me. Anything else you need to like say before we dive in?
No, big beautiful week.
Big beautiful week.
So
Big beautiful Bill.
So thankful to be here.
I forget if I said this on the
And,
toast, but like I literally talk like Trump.
Yeah.
And so I found myself all the time being like big beautiful, like
Nobody says beautiful more than me.
yeah, but you
Oh, actually, I say gorgeous.
you overuse the word beautiful too. It's like
gorgeous.
You tell me I look beautiful, I'm like, but you also thought like the deli meat was beautiful.
Totally.
Yeah.
But
No,
like,
you
but I
say
also,
by the way, no,
but
you
I
say
also
gorgeous.
sexualize meat.
You say gorgeous. Yeah, because
sex-
you're gay.
No,
Like
I sexualize meat.
you do. But you say gorgeous more than beautiful.
I say gorgeous more than beautiful for sure.
Yeah, you
That
call
is how
like-
that is how I often describe
Food.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I call you beautiful.
Yeah.
As well as a nice salami.
Yeah, you also call your dad beautiful.
He's beautiful.
Hi, beautiful. That's literally what you always say when you pick
He's
up the phone.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I call beautiful things beautiful.
You're just
Isn't
a
that
lover
just
of beauty.
Isn't that just beautiful?
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. Well, Ben, I have a question for you. Oh
What is it?
my God, why'd you go quiet?
You have a question. I have to say, what is it? I know what it is.
Oh, right. Are you ready?
I'm
God, Are
ready.
you going to do like
No,
the thing?
why would I?
Also, I saw you had Joey Camasta on your podcast on Friday. Like you're copying me.
I think that I had him. No, you definitely had him before me.
I had him twice.
I
so-
love Joey.
I know.
He's great.
I know.
He said that we should start some sort of a cooking series together.
Oh, please. You're like the king of like starting series and never ending them.
By the way, never ending them or never
And
starting,
starting them, excuse me. I
Oh,
wish.
really? I'll continue my turkey series then.
No,
No problem. I ended it.
Say.
Okay, I started
That's
it,
not what I'm
and I
saying.
ended it.
Remember,
Absolutely no problem.
like, remember poor Pete Alonso? You made him film your Instagram series. What are
What
you
are you
nuts?
nuts? By the way, that was trial and error, and it led to a podcast.
It did. But he's such a good friend.
He really is. The fact
That was
he
like
did
insanely nice of him.
I know. He's the best.
Totally.
He also came to my Zoom birthday party.
Oh my God, Pete Alonso did come to your Zoom birthday party during COVID. We had like exactly what it sounded like a Zoom
He's literally the best friend. Like
a
you invite
Zoom
him, he
birthday
shows up.
party,
He's
and
the
he
best.
came.
He also came to your toast-anniversary.
Oh, he's seriously the best guy.
The best.
Just like had to mention, yeah, we're friends with Pete Alonso of Mets fame. Ever heard of him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever heard of him?
Not me going to my calculator. I need to open up my timer app. Ben, are you ready for the Fast Five stories?
You didn't even finish it.
No, that's what we say now. Why are you looking at me like
I've
that?
been defeated.
Okay, Ben. Okay. You done?
Fine.
The Fast Five stories that you need to know are brought to you by me and Ben's favorite new show, All Her Fault. We binged it.
so good.
We binged it at Jackie's house like literally in 2 nights. Someone is guilty. No one is innocent. At the start of the new original Peacock limited series, All Her Fault, Marissa Irvine arrives to collect her young son Milo from his first playdate with a boy from school. But the woman who answers the door isn't a mother Marissa recognizes. She doesn't have Milo and she's never heard of him. Every parent's worst nightmare begins. As Marissa and her husband Peter launch a desperate search for their missing son, new questions lead to deep secrets, revealing cracks in the Irvines' seemingly perfect world. Marissa forms a close and unlikely allegiance with a new friend, Jenny Kaminsky, who is also entangled in Milo's disappearance. Together, they hunt for Milo, uncovering buried family secrets, and they alter the curse the course that alters the course of both of their lives forever. Let me tell you, you will laugh, you will cry, you will be hiding under your blanket. The Guardian calls All Her Fault fantastically well done. It stars Sarah Snook and Jake Lacey as Marissa and Peter Irvine. Dakota Fanning is in it. She's Jenny Kaminsky. And Michael Pena as a detective who will tug at your heartstrings. He was definitely the best part of the show.
He was great.
1,000%.
Him and his son.
So cute.
What a bond.
Clear schedule. You're going to want to binge every episode of the Certified Fresh limited series All Her Fault, streaming now only on Peacock. I do feel like also this is going to be the show everyone's talking about at their Thanksgiving dinners.
Totally.
So if you don't want to be left out, just watch it. It's also so good.
So good.
It's called All Her Fault, and it's streaming only on Peacock. Today's episode of The Toast is brought to you by Caraway. I oddly feel like a lot of today's sponsors are extremely BSC coded, and I did not plan it this way.
They are.
Of course, Ben
You want me to talk about them?
makes my kitchen dirty every single day using his favorite Caraway products. And I'm going to say, if you're going to make a kitchen dirty, you got to do it with Caraway. So holiday time is obviously a big cooking time. We're making big feasts. We're having people over. We're bringing gifts to their houses if they're coming, if they're the ones hosting. Well, with cozy season here, comfort food is calling. Everything from Caraway you just need. I'm not even going to point out single products, but I love their peeler. Obviously pots and pans, kitchenware, bakeware, all that stuff. But the things you don't think about, their peeler is amazing. Their cutting boards are fabulous. Super easy. Everything that Caraway makes is easy cooking. It's their ceramic naturally slick surface means that minimal oil or butter are required for slide off the pan eggs. Easy cleaning. If you're somebody who burns cheese for just fun. They're also well loved. Over 100,000 people have rated 5 stars about Caraway Kitchen. Now it's time to try it for yourself. With the season of joy being here, if you're making lots of food, if you're bringing something over, their food storage, everything you need, whether you're hosting yourself or you're going to someone's house. The holidays are closer than ever, so get their gift or yours this time. Visit carawayhome.com/toasters to take advantage of this limited time offer for up to 20% off your next purchase. Again, that's carawayhome.com/toasters to get new kitchenware before the holidays. Caraway, it's non-toxic kitchenware. And how's it made? Oh yeah, that's right. It's made modern. Real quick, what's your favorite Caraway product?
Honestly, all of them.
Okay, that's
it's the color. It's the color.
The color, yeah. We go for a sage green.
The beautiful green. Yeah, I love their pots and pans.
Today's episode is also brought to you by Nutrafol, the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, trusted by over 1.5 million people who are seeing thicker, stronger, and faster growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months. And this holiday season, Nutrafol really is a perfect gift for anyone on the list. So whether it's a mom or an aunt going through menopause, a friend who just had a baby is experiencing the dreaded postpartum hair shedding, your husband or father who relies on his baseball hat to cover up, a less than ideal spot on their head.
Not me anymore.
Yourself or anyone looking to support their overall hair health. If you're going through hair shedding or if you've ever experienced what I had, which was just more scalp visibility than I'd like. It's seriously the worst, most debilitating feeling ever. And just getting started on the journey will make you feel better. And you do see results with Nutrafol in just 3 to 6 months. I will say when I was going through my journey, I took to Instagram just to ask people what they thought I should do. And everyone recommended Nutrafol. It's really fabulous, especially during the holidays where things get overwhelming and you're not necessarily putting your health first. Getting on the Nutrafol grind, getting the subscription, staying on top of it will make you feel better and you will see results. So give the gifts of confidence this holiday season with Nutrafol. So whether you're treating yourself or someone on your list, visibly healthier, thicker hair is the gift that keeps on giving. And right now, Nutrafol is offering the Toasters $10 off your first month subscription plus free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com. Use our promo code THETOAST at Nutrafol.com. Nutrafol is spelled Nutrafol.com. Promo code THETOAST, THETOAST, and that will get you $10 off. Today's episode is also brought to you by Warby Parker. They use nothing but premium materials in all of their frames. Warby Parker designs every frame in-house, and their collection includes silhouettes, colors, and fits made to suit every face. Now, let me tell you something. People don't consider glasses enough of an accessory. I feel like sometimes they just throw on their glasses, and it's just this thing that they dread. When it really could be this thing that dazzles up the face, and Warby Parker takes it seriously, as a real accessorizing brand.
Literally, my green glasses are Warby.
I know. Ben's a big, and I'm always going to Warby with you. He's sorry, can I go to Warby?
You honestly
and
are.
I feel like Warby people are kind of culty. They're really serious about the brand.
Yeah, $95, beautiful frames, beautiful stores.
Actually, let me get that a little bit different. It's super affordable. They start at $95. That includes prescription lenses with anti-reflective scratch-resistant coatings. Correct. Many of the Warby Parker locations offer comprehensive eye exams starting at $85. And you can add a pair and save 15% when you purchase 2 or more prescription pairs. of sunglasses or glasses. The offer is available both online and store, free shipping and free 30-day returns. Like, don't let glasses be this dreaded thing that like you have to like be embarrassed of. No, it's like fun. You could change your whole face, get multiple pairs, be sexy in one, sultry in another, serious here. Like, it can be so fun. And Warby Parker has over 300 locations, which makes it super easy to find your next pair of glasses. You can also head over to warbyparker.com/toast right now to try on any pair virtually, which is super helpful because glasses are so personal. That's warbyparker.com/toast, warbyparker.com/toast. Okay, Ben, are you ready?
That was like literally like a weird set of ads. Like, they're me.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Today's ads are so you.
All of them.
And the ones
I wear Warby, I take Nutrafol, I use Caraway, and I watched
All Her Fault. I know, that actually is really
what
spooky.
The fuck?
Maybe it's because we're just so authentic.
It's possible.
Definitely. Okay, you ready for our first story? Not Thanksgiving themed, but like huge news for annoying people like me.
Huge news.
We have found out where Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are getting married. Now, I think a lot of people knew it was going to be in Rhode Island, where her big house is.
Never would have guessed.
Because there was this like, okay, so I got like a bunch of DMs being like, you know, I'm giving you this exclusive. And then it was so funny. I saw like literally it was reported everywhere. But basically this girl claimed that she was getting married at Castle Hill or Ocean, one of those like really crazy Rhode Island hotels.
Sure.
I think it's where Olivia Culpo got married to Christian McCaffrey. And she said she had her date there in June, and the venue called her and was like, you know, somebody wants this date for the wedding. They're offering to pay for your whole wedding to get the date.
Holy crap.
And everyone was like, well, it's obviously Taylor Swift. Oh, because the date was June 13th, and she's like Miss 13. So the story like went...
Can we pause for a second? That is the dream.
For the girl?
For the girl who had that completely random date.
Yeah, she just chose a date and like Taylor Swift wanted
and
it.
All of a sudden Taylor Swift wanted it, so she's paying for her entire wedding.
Well, it was a rumor. Yeah. Unclear if it was ever true. It was like this, but everyone was saying that like this story. I don't know if the girl ever came forward, but it was like, did you hear about the girl? She got called by the hotel. And I'm now feeling like it might have been true, but I think everybody thought that Taylor was going to get married there, but it's clear she just wants her guests to stay there because she's getting married.
She was buying at another girl's wedding just for
so other people wouldn't be there, because it's, according to Page 6, Taylor Swift's Rhode Island house, which is right by that hotel, is going to be the venue. Wow. Do you know that house?
No.
Okay. They picked out a home and called it Holiday House. It's her Rhode Island house, which has been the scene of like so many iconic pop culture moments. So many pictures like that you would know happened at that house.
Oh, that like beachy house.
The beach house.
Sure.
It's huge.
With all those girls.
Yes, exactly.
The Dillavines and
the Dillavines, yes.
Sure.
She also recently is like adding an extension to it. So it's like one of her favorite houses. It's also one of her least private houses because it's on a public beach and like there are so many pictures of it. So I find it shocking that that's where they're getting married. I'm sure they'll tent it and whatever, and it's going to be sick. But so they're getting married at the house. It's a $17 million. Well, she bought it for $17 million. I wonder what it's worth now. And apparently that's the venue. And I'm thinking her people are staying at the hotel, and that's what that story was about. Wow. This is the house, by the way, from an aerial view. It's sick.
That is a beautiful house.
No, it's insane, and it's in this like really exclusive part of Rhode Island. And do you know the song The Last Great American Dynasty?
Yes.
There goes the last great American dynasty. It's about that house. So the person, you should actually listen to it.
I've heard the song. I just said I'd listen to it.
No, but like listen.
No, so you mean read?
Yeah, read.
Got it, cool.
Do you think you could do that?
Yeah, I'll close my eyes first. Just close your eyes and read.
You're so funny. You have all the money in the world, Ben. Where are you getting married? Honestly, such a slay. Like, you have all the money in the world. You're getting married at your house because it's nicer than anywhere you can get married.
Totally.
Slay. And you just know she's looking like it built it the fuck out.
That said, Beverly Hills Hotel.
Totally. Right? Buying it out. Like, yeah.
Full buyout.
I feel like
not a single person.
So now it's clear that it's going to be a huge wedding, right? And I feel like there's so many questions around Taylor. Like, is she still friends with X? There's so many theories, obviously, about Blake Lively, about Kelly Taylor, but even like old friends like Martha Hunt, like people. And I feel like this will be the definitive thing because it's not a tiny wedding. No. You could say like, oh, well, Blake wasn't there, but it was only a 10-person wedding. It's clearly going to be a banger. And Taylor went on Graham Norton and was like, no, like, you're all invited. Like, it's going to be huge. She did. I know. I feel like if you're not there, like that will be the official decree of whether Taylor's friends with these people, which I'm personally really excited about.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know, like I don't know what's gonna like. I feel like during the actual weekend, I just feel like I'm gonna be so overwhelmed. I feel like I'm just gonna need you. Like,
I'll be there.
No, it's just gonna be insane.
Can you go to Rhode Island?
Oh my god, like you and everybody
just
else.
Like get a boat.
Even though I have a hard time believing that like so in advance. Taylor's so crazy about like safety or whatever. Maybe this is not true.
It must not be true. It can't be true. It can't be. People know now. They have so many months to plan. Like, I'm talking about getting a boat and going out there with binoculars 10 months in advance.
And it's a public beach. You just know that beach is going to be insane.
Yeah. I don't think
this is what the source told Page Six.
The source.
She's planning to create a new garden on site for the wedding. They were initially considering tying the knot in Italy, but her house gives them more options for upcoming nuptials. I guess
I've had enough of people getting married in Italy.
I agree. So,
you know how inconvenient it is for all of your guests? You don't think that they want it? I guess in like Taylor Swift's case, maybe she like charters like a 747 and like takes people there by herself. But like otherwise, you're making people pay to go to your wedding. Let people pay for their own vacations.
Well, Susie Weiss was on the podcast last week talking about like abolish the bachelorette party, which is like a mission that she...
Very bad call.
No, but what she was saying is like you can't expect people to take more than one flight for your nuptials. Like if you have a travel wedding,
that's fine.
Then you know. But
that
clip went so viral. Like people were so mad.
I don't agree with abolish the bachelor party. I do think that you should abolish the bachelor party after the age of 30, and I do think that we should really stop with these destination weddings.
Well, here, let me just give you more what the insider is telling Page Six. They're allegedly prepared to spend over $1 million on the landscaping alone, including gardeners, experts, and added security to make sure the development stays hidden leading up to the big day. Yeah, because with drones, like, it's over. She reportedly wants
$1 million on landscaping.
She reportedly wants red roses, hydrangeas, orchids, and peonies planted on the property months in advance, the insider said. She wants the entire celebration to feel like a wave of flowers with arrangements of white, purple, and pink orchids, plus blue, white, and pink hydrangeas, and peonies in pink, white, and red tones. I just feel like the person... You know when you're lying and like you give too much detail?
Totally.
It's like a red flag. I just feel like now I believe nothing this source is saying.
Totally.
The singer also wants to gift all invited girlfriends a bouquet of red eternity roses, according to the source.
It's a red eternity rose.
Venus Lafleur, like the roses that laughed like
Venus Lafleur, like Peter Lafleur.
Peter Lafleur. Taylor dreams of being fully surrounded by flowers with love. Well, that I actually believe because that's exactly what their engagement looked like. I just feel like this person looked at the engagement photos and it's just like literally making stuff up.
Call.
Totally.
Like it could be true.
Well, this is just like personally for me, this is my Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited. Let me get a little Thanksgiving news. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Love, except for when I go.
The Macy's 2025. It's like a release. You just snored.
Thanks. I don't even know what that was. I wasn't even laughing.
A list of all the performers, the balloons, everything is here. Okay. Over 3 million people gather in New York City to watch a spectacle, and more than 31 million tuned in last year from the comfort of their own homes. It's a time-honored tradition with live performances, balloons, etc., etc. Here is who's going to be there.
Okay, tell me.
Cynthia Erivo.
That's amazing.
Is opening the festivities with a show-stopping opening number, which I'm shocked by. I hope she'll be like use the Rockettes. Meanwhile, Busta Rhymes will be making his Macy's Thanksgiving Broadway debut. Huge. Performing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Chocolate Factory float. Which is obviously like huge. Huge for the kids. Hunter S/X, K-pop Demon Hunters. We're going up,
good, nice
and
song.
down. Do you know that song?
Living out of the hood.
Yeah. Yeah, Shalamba. Other notable acts include Sierra, Mickey Guyton, Christopher Jackson, Jewel, Lil Jon, Kool and the Gang. Like, honestly, nobody worth tuning in for, except Cynthia Erivo. That's a huge get.
Huge get, and let me tell you, having been there before, it is a made-for-TV spectacular.
So we've been twice, right?
I think we've been once.
Okay, yeah, we went once. Not me getting ahead of myself.
We went once 2 years ago.
No, last year.
We went once last year.
I was pregnant, and
Claudia
I was so
pregnant.
sick.
It was 20
torrential
degrees.
Rain.
And it was downpouring.
And we had probably I don't think you could get better seats for the Thanksgiving Day Parade. Like,
correct.
We were right behind Hoda. But the thing about the Thanksgiving Day Parade is like it's best experience like from an aerial view.
It's best experience from your own couch.
Yeah, and like honestly, I was so tired. I was so pregnant. No, I wasn't even so pregnant. I was like first trimester, like gonna throw up.
There are just like certain things that are better on TV. The Macy's Day Parade, a football game,
the Super Bowl halftime show,
any golf event.
Just like a fun fact about me is that I've been to the Super Bowl.
You have,
and it was Justin Timberlake's year, which like maybe I'm just a hater, but he had his back towards me the whole time, and I couldn't hear because like the microphone's like literally not plugged into the speaker because it's plugged into the TV. True. It's made for TV. True. It's really like not a good experience. So if you're ever like watching and wishing you were there, like don't.
It's really not. And you don't want to go to the ball drop. Watch it on TV.
That's a fun fact about me. I actually prefer to watch most things on TV.
Most things are made for TV.
Knicks games, sorry, made for TV.
Bad call.
Made
for
TV.
Bad call.
Made for TV.
No, basketball is actually the definition of something that isn't made for TV. Remember when we went to the NBA All-Star game and saw the Killers? And I showed my credential and we got thrown out?
Not only did we see the Killers, we saw Fergie perform the national anthem, which I seriously don't talk about enough as like a pop culture expert. We were in the room looking at each other being like, does this sound weird?
And it did.
Yeah. And we also got kicked out, but that was Ben's fault. Like, big no-no. You know, what brand were we there with?
NBA on TNT owes me an apology. I was literally just like an excited
NBA on TNT,
excited fan. I'm sorry that I posted my credential.
Ben got this huge brand deal. I forgot how we were like pretty young. It was our first time like going to the NBA All-Star game. It was in LA. We were so excited. We got these insane credentials and Ben was just like excited. So he took a picture of his credential.
So excited. I felt like a Beverly Hillbilly. It was like one of my first times in LA in general. I'm like, oh my God, this is like my big star moment. I get to work with the NBA. Lifelong fan.
It was huge.
I get to work with the NBA on TNT. The Killers are performing at halftime. I get to interview all the players, all this stuff. Oh my God, I can't wait to show all my followers that I have credentials. It's so cool. Literally 1 minute later. Deactivated. You are now sitting in section 300. How the fuck could you show your credential?
Yeah, we got so much trouble.
Scolded.
It was an important lesson, though. You know you can't take a picture of your credentials. Who knew?
I guess, but like, I was just too excited. That's at the Killers. How good were they?
Yeah, we did see the Killers live. They had like a NBA on TNT like after show.
Sick.
Yeah.
What's the halftime show?
Of what?
The NBA All-Star game.
I guess. Yeah, it was. We were outside.
I don't know, but that was really cool.
Yeah, it was. And we saw Fergie.
Oh, by the way, NBA on TNT lost their contract, so. Sucks to suck.
Oh, so it's not NBA on TNT anymore?
No, now it's NBC.
NBA on NBC.
Yeah, that's right. And that's what they get. Karma. 10 years later, karma.
Who are you most excited to see at the Macy Thanksgiving Day Parade? One thing about me, I just want to say, I love the parade.
The parade is amazing. It's so fun to park it
on the couch. I literally wake up early. It reminds me of my childhood. Like,
now we don't have to wake up early.
We're up. We're up before the parade.
I'll blow up the floats.
What?
I'll blow up the floats.
I'm sorry, Rose.
I'll blow up the floats. Okay, I'll go down and blow them up.
I'll close my eyes and look around.
I was going to say
it. No, we're seriously. I used to like have to set an alarm, but now, we'll be up for like about an hour.
6.
Yeah. 6. Why are you talking like that? Are you okay?
You're so annoying.
Do you need your water?
You're so annoying.
You are.
So annoying.
You are.
What are you doing with your neck?
I know you are, but what am I? Remember that?
Yeah.
I know you are, but what am I?
I know you are, but what am I?
Did you ever get bullied growing up?
Yeah.
Really?
I was mugged. You know
okay, that's
story.
not bullied. I do know you were mugged by a girl.
Okay, she was 6'3" and like from the wrong part of town. Okay, like this wasn't like a regular girl.
Got mugged. First of all, they were wearing yarmulkes. She was like an anti-Semitic mugger, and she also was a girl.
She was 6'3" and from the wrong part of town. Okay?
Oh my God, yeah. I feel like we told the story of you getting mugged in high school, middle school.
Middle school. I was 13.
I think we told it a while ago, but please say it again.
I was 13. We were leaving our yeshiva. We were wearing our yarmulkes and like matching like blue and blue. There was a dress code. It was like light blue shirts, dark blue pants. We were just like walking to the movies.
Just being yourselves.
And like this like big ass girl and her two friends approach and like give me your money and like
you love to see women in male dominated fields.
And like immediately I was like, okay, and like handed them literally everything.
Your Velcro wallet, like what'd you give?
I don't even remember. Everything, whatever I had, I gave them everything. No, but I was thrilled about it. I'm like, take it, take it and run.
Right.
My stupid friend was like, no.
Oh
and God, he got his nose broken.
Gotta be a hero. Who was it?
Do
I know him?
No, you don't know.
Okay,
you don't know him.
Yeah, just fun fact about Ben: he's been mugged.
I've been mugged. And that's how people who listen to The Good Guys know that I have developed a routine to make sure that I don't get mugged. 1 is a fake phone call. 2, if you see
But do you think that people who are on the phone who can't get mugged?
Yes, it creates. We actually had recently on The Good Guys a CIA agent on.
Oh yeah.
And we spoke to him about this, and he said it's a really great tactic because it makes the mugger feel that they're no longer
alone.
one-on-one.
Yeah, no, I love that.
I'm no longer as vulnerable.
Yeah.
Because I'm on the phone.
Yeah.
And my thought was always, oh yeah. Hi, police. Yeah, I'm on the phone with the cops.
So why,
motherfucker?
So you just happen to be on the phone
with the cops.
What a weird coincidence that the minute you get mugged, you happen to be on the phone with the cops.
No, it's normally like, hi, how are
Mom.
you? Oh, good to see you.
Yeah.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Or beeline for like a grocery store.
Yeah, or like
something.
a building with a doorman.
Yeah, that's good.
Living in New York City is so crazy, you guys.
It is. Remember I wanted to invent that app where you could see behind you? I loved that idea.
You mean a camera?
I was a little paranoid. Yeah, but it was connected to an app. You like put something like literally like on the back of like a hat or on your head. There's literally a camera behind you so you can see behind you just in case somebody's coming up to shiv you.
You've had a lot of bad ideas.
That one's like pretty decent.
It's
you know
fine.
the other idea? I shared the other idea with you. You flush the toilet, all of a sudden, Febreze. Genius!
Yeah, I think it actually exists.
I don't know.
On like
And if any
toilet.
of you fuckers make it, okay? And don't credit me, I'm going to do nothing about
Who
it.
wants credit? We want money.
Totally.
Are you ready?
I would take credit.
Are you ready for our next story?
I am.
It's about your favorite girl, Amanda Bynes.
Love her.
So she has actually addressed the insane rumor that I have heard for years, which is that
Did you start it?
No.
You sure?
Which is that the disgraced Nickelodeon producer Dan Schneider impregnated her when she was 13. So she denied the wild rumor. The Amanda Show alum told TMZ that the viral video of her claiming Schneider impregnated her is digitally altered. Oh, I didn't know that. I just thought it was just like a crazy thing she was saying amidst some sort of psychotic break. So Bynes, who's now 39, told the outlet that whoever made the edited clip attempted to make up lies for clickbait. Oh, that's terrible. I didn't know that. A fan account posted the now deleted video, which showed a clip of former Nickelodeon star sitting alone at a restaurant. At the bottom of the clip was the text, "The man I got pregnant with him at the age of 13. The video then cut to a scene of the Amanda Show in which a bikini-clad teenage Bynes was in a hot tub with Dan Schneider, who was fully clothed. Yeah, I mean, just the fact that this is not true, thank God, doesn't mean he's not weird. Like, you will just not convince
Full-blown
me.
creep, obviously.
You will not convince me. Even all those things that, like haven't aged well. Like, why is he in a hot tub with a little girl?
It was weird. It was very strange. But yeah, honestly, this stuff is only going to get worse with AI.
I know, and I say this all the time on the toast because I'm like an extremely tech savvy person, and I'm like very media literate. I'm very internet literate.
You can't tell the difference.
I am always getting hoodwinked.
Me too.
Think of the old like geriatric person who's just like scroll, and it's really bad on Facebook. I feel like where AI is the worst are also platforms geared more towards old people because like it's really bad on Facebook. I see so much fake fucking news, and Facebook is like for old people. Yeah. They're really getting like it's a vulnerable community.
No, it's really scary. Did you see the Cameo lawsuit?
No.
Where they are...
Cameo the app?
Cameo the app.
Is getting sued or suing?
No, he's suing. I think they actually just won the suit.
Who?
Against AI, against OpenAI, for letting people, like, you can write in, like, make Kevin Hart say happy birthday to my friend Clarice. And that's their whole business.
Clarice?
Yeah, Clarice.
Oh, why Clarice?
I don't know, my friend Clarice.
Is Clarice even a name?
I think so.
I don't think it is.
Okay, can we get to the point?
No, by the way, not you teaching me something. I didn't know about that Cameo lawsuit. Yeah. So what were they suing for?
Like that's it's a couple of things. One, that's their business model.
Yeah, but people are allowed to copy your business model.
Two, they didn't get any of the talent's consent.
Well, yeah, Kevin Hart can sue.
It's, I guess, maybe Cameo sued on behalf of all of the people on Cameo.
Interesting.
And also protected their own business. I'm actually not sure.
I feel like you're making this up.
No, I didn't.
I'm going to Google it. Cameo AI lawsuit.
Let's see. Did I make it up?
No, they do have a lawsuit against AI.
See? OpenAI.
A judge has temporarily blocked OpenAI from using the Cameo name. So OpenAI...
Oh, people were making actual fake cameos.
So OpenAI has been sued for trademark infringement. Over the app Sora. They have a Cameo feature. So the maker of celebrity video platform Cameo sued OpenAI in a California court, arguing that the it's the same. Opening that the Cameo feature on OpenAI's Sora video generation app violates its trademark. Got it, because I guess Cameo has celebrities, and good for Cameo because while they didn't invent the word Cameo, they kind of gave it a new meaning, which means like a celebrity shout out video.
They did.
Oh, that's interesting.
Pretty cool, right? That's a free sixth story.
Oh, yes.
That's what happens when I come on. Free gifts.
Gifts for everyone. Do you want to give them a code?
You and Clarice.
Attorney, BSC, and Clarice.
Do I want to give them a code? Actually, I will quickly just say
Please.
That this Black Friday, on Friday, you can get Spritz Society at any retailer, Target, Jewel Osco, Harris Teeter, for literally $1. There's an unbelievable deal. You go in, you buy 3-4 packs for the price of one. You scan this code, and we Venmo you back. It's a fantastic deal.
Check it
Amazing
out.
Black Friday deal.
Is it okay with you if I dive into the rest of today's sponsors, which do feel oddly reflective of you?
Please do. And by the way, you can find that at spreadsociety.com.
Today's episode of The Toast is brought to you by Primal Kitchen, another BSC fave. They have been just a pargy brand when it comes to making healthy substitutes. So Primal Kitchen is a brand that I trust, that delivers high quality products. So they make sauces, condiments, salad dressings, all the things we love, but that are like, if you ever look at the back of those bottles, first of all, they're terrible for you. The ingredients are horrible. They're so fattening. And it sucks because that's what makes food fun, especially if you're like trying to eat healthy, just like having roasted veggies, like throw on a dressing or a sauce. Well, Primal Kitchen is committed to making condiments, sauces, salad dressings that are just better for you. And you won't even notice the difference. Like they have the simple ones like ketchup or whatever, but they also make great dressings, great ranch. The ingredients are so much better. And they have a new cooking oil, which is a healthier oil option. It's available. It's called the Primal Kitchen Avocado Oil. It's also available at your nearest Walmart. Primal Kitchen, yeah, slay. They're at Walmart. It's made from real food for real food. Choosing a cooking oil does not have to be like a hard decision. I feel like a lot of people are always looking into like what oil to use. And Primal Kitchen is just a brand that you trust. And the Primal Kitchen Pure Avocado Oil is pure and quality tested. It has a light neutral flavor. And thanks to its high smoke point, the high heat oil can stand up to any kitchen task: grilling, baking, sauteing, air frying, marinating, and more. Super versatile. It's easier than ever to find Primal Kitchen's Pure Avocado Oil because it's now available at Walmart. You can find Primal Kitchen in Walmart stores or online at walmart.com or their website, primalkitchen.com. Today's episode is also brought to you by Game Time. The Game Time app gives the advantage back to fans. It's the hack for unlocking amazing tickets and experiences in just a few taps. So if you have a husband who's like obsessed with a Nick game and you just want to have the Game Time app on your phone so you can be constantly looking for the best tickets, like what I like about Game Time, it's very you. You're always like waiting to buy tickets to like the minute the event starts.
You get the best deal.
And so Game Time has tickets like up to an hour before the event starts. So you can get it super last minute and get the best possible deal. They're just like obsessed with getting people the best tickets for the least amount of money.
Sounds good to me.
And what I think is better, like if I'm buying tickets, I will choose Game Time because their fees are included. You'll know your total up front. So sometimes you'll be on a ticket website and you'll find like a decently priced ticket. And by the time you get to checkout, it's almost doubled because of hidden fees. Well, everything is included. Everything is all up front. They also offer zone deals where you can save even more when you choose a section and let Game Time choose the seats. They offer seat views, which is like a panoramic view from your seat in the app before you buy. They also offer the lowest price guarantee, or they will credit you 110% of the difference. Game Time's ticket coverage is pargy as well. Your purchase is covered with the most flexible customer service policy in the ticketing industry. So take the guesswork out of buying concert tickets with Game Time. Concert, comedy, theater, sports, whatever. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code TOAST for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem our code at TOAST for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today. What time is it?
Game time.
Today's episode is also brought to you by Neiman Marcus. Oh, there's no place like Neiman Marcus for the holidays. Whether you're shopping for men, for women, for children, for a beauty lover, for a cooking lover, for a homebody, they have everything. And Neiman Marcus really slays you around, but something special about shopping at Neiman Marcus during the holidays. Their gift guides are amazing. Their catalogs, I get catalogs from Neiman Marcus because it literally shows up. It's like a book. You can just read it while you're on the toilet and just get endless inspiration. So they offer gourmet goodies, comfortable it bags, elegant timepieces, stunning jewelry, really the ultimate gift giving and stocking stuffers, plus beauty must-haves, chic kids clothes, toys, anything for the home. So even if you're shopping for someone who's impossible to shop for, thanks to Neiman Marcus holiday gift guides and of course their legendary fantasy gifts, one-of-a-kind items surpass every expectation. Plus, if you need a little bit of help because it's underratedly so hard to buy gifts for people even if you know them extremely well, Neiman Marcus's style advisors make finding the perfect gift at every price point completely effortless. Everything I've ever gotten from Neiman Marcus is so chic. Whenever somebody I know has a baby, I always send them something from Neiman Marcus because it arrives like really nicely wrapped. Neiman Marcus just has this like very elegant, chic vibe to it. And they sell so many good things, especially for the holidays because they cover all your bases: beauty, food, fashion, men, women. So head over to Neiman Marcus if you're looking for gifts that are guaranteed to surprise and delight. Thank you, Neiman Marcus, for sponsoring today's episode of The Toast. And finally, today's episode is also brought to you by Rhoback. Run to Rhoback. Their entire site is 20% off right now. No code required, no special link. Just go to rhoback.com. If you've been holding out on snagging some of their viral pieces, like especially the Bedford mock neck, now's the time. Leggings, mock necks, crews, sweaters, hoodies, crew necks, Everything. It's on sale. The Bedford mock neck, which is very Princess Diana, has become the fall staple for all the swirlies. Everybody's wearing them on the internet. It's selling out fast for a reason. It's very much like the look put together while basically wearing a sweatshirt look. It makes coffee runs, errands, school drop-offs feel like a bigger moment than they probably are. And the Vista Collection leggings, which are the leggings that they dropped somewhat recently, they're so soft. It's really the best quality leggings. They're soft, but very sculpting. They make you feel like you don't even have pants on. Pair them with the mock neck, mix in pieces from the Ready Collection, hoodies, joggers, crew necks, whatever. And you've got your own uniform for the season. Also, do not sleep on the Roback men's stuff. I feel like when it comes to like cozies, that's very much for the girls, but men need cozies too. And sometimes I think when men try to wear like sweaters or like joggers, you just look like unemployed. And I think that the men's stuff from Roback is the best men's loungewear, in my opinion. So if you're ready in gift shopping mode, this is a cheat code because Roback barely goes on sale usually. And this 20% off will help you cross a few names off your list. Maybe grab something for yourself as well. So there's no code necessary. Just go to roback.com to get that 20% off. That's RHOBACK.com. Okay, a little reality TV news.
Okay.
Normally wouldn't choose because I know you don't really watch, but this is kind of a big deal. Jen Shah's getting out of prison. She has like a release date. She will be reunited with her family for the holidays, which is so crazy because I feel like she just went to jail. And they're always like shortening her sentence, and I feel like her date has been moving up. But is it just me, or did she not go to prison for a very long time? Now I know it probably felt like a long time to her, but to me, it doesn't feel that long.
I feel like it's been a couple of years.
So she will be released from the federal prison camp in Bryan, Texas on December 10th.
Salt Lake City
housewife who
I remember.
Was defrauding. No, she had like a company, like, you know, those calls that you get, like your loan is due and you don't even have a loan. She was like running this major scam.
You're lying. She did one of those?
Yeah, but it was a scam that targeted the elderly and disabled communities. Really awful.
Disabled?
Yes. She actually, I only just heard this now. I don't know if it's true, but that she like stole $100,000 in like a pension from a World War II veteran who ended up killing himself. We all joke about Jen Shah. Like, I don't play around. I think she's fucking disgusting. And people are like, get the cameras up. Don't. Like, please don't. If that's really what Bravo's going to do, like, I'm sorry, you shouldn't be able to do something
profit off it.
So egregious and then continue to be like a beloved housewife.
No, or all of the money that she makes should go back to that person's family.
It's not just one person, man. It was like this insane ring. Oh my God. I know. And like, I feel like Bravo teeters with like, you know, crime a lot. There have been a couple housewives. Teresa Giudice went to jail. And I'm curious how they'll handle this because this is so different in my opinion. Like
Teresa Giudice going to jail is very different.
Well, right. Teresa went to jail because her husband made her like sign paperwork. She had no idea what she was doing, and they did steal from the government. Like, sorry, I don't care. Yeah. Tom Girardi, Erica Jane's husband.
Yeah. Also stole from the government, right?
No, big lawyer. Aaron Brockovich.
Yeah.
Did we watch Aaron Brockovich together? The movie about the drinking water with Julia Roberts?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did.
He's the lawyer in that.
Yeah.
He's like one of the most famous
attorneys?
Yeah, but it's not like
attorney at law?
No, it's but like when you get a settlement, like what kind of law is that? Like personal injury.
Personal injury?
Yeah, like billions in personal injury, and he like literally stole settlement money from people like orphans and widows whose families died in like a big airline crash. Really bad. And he is like still on trial, but he has Alzheimer's, and he's like,
but he's not on the show.
But the thing is, it wasn't her. So there's never been something like this. And I'm actually really curious to see if Bravo fucks with her. I actually think someone asked Andy at BravoCon, and he like was like, great, no, like we're not fucking. And I really hope that that's what they do. I'll be like, actually, not to take like a moral high ground and be like, you know, boring, but I'll actually like be judgy if they do that. Like, yeah. I'm sorry, she's horrible.
Terrible. I didn't know that.
So she's been serving time since 2023. That's insane. She went to jail for
2 years.
Not even, because it's December she's getting out. Almost 2 years. She considers the timing a gift that she doesn't take for granted because she's going to be home before the holidays. There's a couple of paparazzi pictures. I guess there's like, she's at the same prison as Elizabeth Holmes, the blood lady.
Yeah.
She's going to be home for Christmas. Similar, like, whatever. No, like genetics something. Sure. Yeah. Everyone's really grateful to the FBI, Federal Bureau of Prison decision, especially because it means Jen will be able to reunite with her family. Coach Shah, that's her husband, said in a statement. I just like, seriously, like, I just.
Nasty.
It's really bad.
Why, like, and why would she be able to spend time with her family? Like, why wouldn't they do it, like, right after? Like, why are they being so nice?
Well, yeah, I don't know. It was supposed to be 8 years, and then it was 6, and then it was 3, and I guess now it's literally not even 2.
Maybe they didn't, like, have what they thought they had on her. you know?
It's just crazy. And I know every time we talk about like celebrities who go to jail, I always bring up the Chrisleys. Because if they hadn't gotten pardoned, by the way, they were going to jail for the rest of their lives separately, and they have young kids.
What was it for?
They like took out some fraudulent loans from a bank. Like, not good, but they claim that they didn't do it. But even if they did, like, they stole from a bank. Like, they didn't hurt anyone, which I know it's bad. But like, sorry, crimes are different.
Crimes are different.
And they got such a harsh penalty. Now, I know it's different states and I know it's different rules, but I always compare them because they were getting like more time than like rapists do in New York. So I'm always comparing to them. And like what Jen Shah did was way worse. And they served like a couple of years, but they still each had like 14 years left on there.
Pardoning is so interesting.
I know.
It's just like, how does Trump even know the Chrisleys?
Well, that's why like, I think Savannah, the daughter, who's like a podcaster and reality star, became like very vocal and, you know, took on her champion.
She campaigned.
And made it to the White House. That happens a lot. And
Understood.
that's why like when Kim championed someone, she got Alice Marie Johnson out of prison. She championed, like having like a high level champion on the outside is huge.
It doesn't just happen by accident. They're knocking down doors.
No, there are high profile cases that like, you know, sometimes go viral or sometimes like there people have like a celebrity who champions them. It ain't easy to get a pardon. Let me tell you that.
I would assume not.
Our fifth and final story was chosen exactly for you. And I just feel like this is only the type of story that gets brought up when you're here. Heinz has debuted a new condiment. It's a leftover condiment, and it's actually inspired by Friends. So
The moist maker.
Okay, so Heinz is giving Thanksgiving leftovers the star treatment while paying homage to a classic sitcom. The food company released a squeezable bottle of leftover gravy. That is the condiment. It's designed to
get in trouble again.
It's designed to turn the post-feast sandwich into a simple, crave-worthy creation. So the first ever squeezable bottle of Heinz's home-style turkey gravy is made for the day after Thanksgiving, when leftover turkey, stuffing, and cranberry sauce come together in a gravy-soaked sandwich, famously known on Friends as the Moist Maker. The Moist Maker originated on the December 10th, 1998 episode called The One with Ross's Sandwich, when David Schwimmer's character had a meltdown after his coworker stole his carefully crafted leftover sandwich from the office refrigerator. The sandwich's signature feature was a middle slice of bread soaked in gravy, keeping the turkey and the stuffing from drying out. It has since become an iconic pop culture reference among fans, and Heinz is now bringing that legendary leftover sandwich to life with a modern twist. You threw my sandwich away. My sandwich. What do you make of this?
Okay.
Gravy in a bottle is turned. Let me say that.
So first and foremost, we love Kraft Heinz.
Love.
Okay, shout out Kraft Heinz.
Yep.
We collabed with them on Pickle, Clausen Pickles.
You're going to say something negative.
No, because they just did this with the mac and cheese that tasted like applesauce or whatever the hell they did last week.
And shout out, Kraft actually sent us that. It was apple pie mac and cheese or something.
Yes, we haven't had a chance to try it. I'm sure it was great, blah, 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 whatever. Look, they're doing an amazing job on the marketing side, okay? 2 times they've done products that the Toast has spoken about.
Yeah, sometimes.
Because they're so creative.
With things like this, it's not really about selling bottles.
No.
It's about
us talking about
viral. Like when they did the Van Leeuwen Kraft mac and cheese ice cream.
1000%.
Yeah,
Look,
it's like kitschy.
This sounds... I guess I'll try it because I will try just about any kind of sauce once. But the idea of squeezable turkey gravy, like what is there, real turkey in there?
Okay, but yeah, that's my other thing. Most of Kraft Heinz products are shelf stable.
This can't be.
So what is gravy normally made of?
Turkey. It's like turkey drippings and like...
What do you mean, like drippings? Like juice?
You make a turkey. Mm-hmm. And then everything that falls to the bottom, you can use that to make gravy.
Yeah, but isn't
And
gravy...
then there's sometimes cream in it. It's like... And there's... They zhuzh it up.
Yucky.
So what is this, like turkey flavored?
I mean, it must be. I don't know what the ingredients are, but I'm afraid. It's also, just shout out, it's a collab with Walmart as well. It's only available at walmart.com.
Yucky.
It's made with real turkey broth.
You know?
Delivers a rich, smooth, homemade taste perfect for the holiday feast and elevating sandwiches that come after.
You know what? I'm going to give it a try. Because it's made with real turkey broth.
Well, you can't have it.
Kosher.
Yeah.
I'll break it for you.
They should absolutely have done some sort of partnership with anyone from Friends. Like anyone that they could have paid enough.
Yeah, it would have cost them so much money.
So.
True.
Jennifer Aniston's on every commercial. Like,
I know.
Kraft is the biggest company in the world. Jennifer Aniston's always doing. They could have gotten David Schwimmer. I feel like there was a time where David Schwimmer like would not leave his house.
Who's the cheapest member of Friends?
Like who needs the money the most?
I think Joey.
Definitely Joey.
Yeah, you could have gotten Joey for a nickel.
You know what's so crazy?
What?
That after Friends ended, Joey got a spinoff called Joey. Did you know that?
Nope.
It was, I think maybe one season it was like not popular, but it's just so interesting
Was
that
it made by the same people?
yes,
as
and it was like a
Friends?
sitcom, like
Really?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And it's just so crazy that
Like he got that?
of all the characters when the show ended, like that's what they thought people wanted.
Especially when you watch it back and the writing for Joey was so unbelievably stupid.
Yeah.
Like, all of his jokes were so lowbrow.
Agreed. And it's crazy that the same person who like wrote those jokes also wrote like the Ross stuff, because Ross is like a very controversial.
Ross is a great character.
Ross is the best
funny.
character, and Phoebe.
And Phoebe.
Yeah.
Like,
but like the same person who created them.
But it probably wasn't the same writer.
But the same creator.
The same creator. No. The creator created the characters. The writers wrote the jokes. I
But
can't
also
imagine
then
the same
the
writer was writing
actors,
for Joey.
the actors like
also did stuff for themselves.
like created their like actually, and this is the second time I remember I'm talking so much about Matthew Perry's book, but he talks a lot about how like committed they all were to like creating their
Matthew
characters.
Perry, Chandler was amazing.
Yet none of them got a spin-off.
Honestly, all of the characters in that show were amazing, except for Joey.
I totally agree.
Which is why, Crap
also,
Times, he probably could have gotten Bro
between
Dollar.
us, Rachel was a little annoying.
You know, I go back and forth. I think that as annoying as Rachel may have been, Monica also was annoying.
So I want to ask you, which Friends character do you think you are? And which one do you think I am?
I definitely am a bit of a Ross.
You wish. Like,
You don't think so?
No.
You think I'm Chandler?
Yeah.
I'll take Chandler.
But the funny thing is that like, unfortunately,
the ad exec that fluctuates weight. Like,
right, I am Monica, which makes sense because we're
Yeah, you are.
like, I'm like a
Monica.
nut
You
job.
are.
The episode where like they
You
don't
But you don't think I'm Ross with like my love of dinosaurs?
like literally not at all. And I like,
You're
I hate
1,000% Monica.
I know the episode where like they refuse to play board games with her because she's so mean. Like
You.
me.
And the
cleaning. Yeah.
No, it's you.
And the thing is, I hate Monica. So do I hate myself?
Wow. That's steep.
I know.
That's steep.
But at least Chandler and Monica end up together. That's us.
Thank
We're
God.
meant to be.
TG.
TG. Now, do me a favor.
Tell me.
Close your eyes and look around. You made it to the end of the episode.
Excellent.
You crushed it.
This was a fantastic episode. A Thanksgiving fiesta.
We're coming like sort of nearing the end of Jackie's maternity leave and like just the end of the show for the year. So I feel like you'll probably come on one more time.
Sure.
What if you don't?
If I don't, then bonne nuit.
And we'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for listening to the Toast and Millennium Morning Show. We deliver the fast life stories that you need to know every Monday through Friday on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe and give us a video thumbs up. We're also available as podcasting where podcasts can be found. So it's Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Public Radio, iHeartRadio, CastBox, all the places where you listen to podcasts. Find us a Toast, leave a 5-star review about how beautiful, about how stunning, about how wickedly talented we are. I'll see you tomorrow for our final episode of the week. And if I don't see you then, have an amazing Thanksgiving. But I will see you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.
Good morning, millennials.
How are my favorite millennials?
They're good, these millennials, because they had a holiday weekend, but they had a work day yesterday without the toast, so they're suffering.
Holiday weekend, and I am not sorry.
We memorialized Memorial Day.
I came on the show. I woke up this morning to tell you guys that I'm not sorry for taking the extra 2 days. It was wonderful.
I'm not sorry, but like I know the struggle. I guess because like you've never had to like go back to like a desk job after a holiday weekend and not have your favorite podcast.
That's true. But I don't really listen to podcasts except my own because there's nothing worthy.
Yeah, podcasts, they don't really do it for me. But now that we have our podcast, like I listen to some of our episodes sometimes when I just like want random noise in the back, and I'll listen to old ones, and it's so funny.
I would actually rather die than listen to the sound of my own voice. I listen to like Caitlin's podcast. I listen to some of Stassi's. Like if there's a good guest that I like.
I used to listen to Stassi's when I like worked at a job.
And it was really, really
helped.
When my name was mentioned once.
Oh yeah, we listened to it on the plane.
That was very exciting.
I used to like listen, like wait for every episode to come out, and then I don't know what happened.
Can I get my mic a little louder?
But we are back, and we are so excited to share with you the news of the day, and we have a special guest today.
Oh my God, you were just so weird to share with the news of the day.
Yeah, just because I was just like trying to like get
transition.
to our special guest today, who is Ryan Serhant.
Oh yes, if you want to learn how to sell it like Serhant, then stay tuned to the end of the show because he'll be joining us a little bit later. So if you have comments for him, feel free to go comment on our Instagram. We posted a cute little GIF, whatever you want to call it, or just comment on the Facebook or YouTube streams. We will be tuning in.
Yeah, give us your comments, and we will ask him your questions.
Oh, that is just so funny. I glanced over at the comments, and someone said Claudia looks super thin. And do you know what I did last night?
What?
I like read every mean thing ever written about me.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you go about that?
I went down a dark hole, like a Reddit vibe, you know?
You went on Reddit?
I went on a couple places. I just like wanted to see the feedback of the show, and like I think it's actually really helpful to read things about you.
I agree.
But not when it's just like superficial, bitchy ass things. Like
I can't believe you did that.
Someone wrote like literally the meanest thing. Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
Someone was like,
I'm scared.
do you think like Claudia like feels bad about like having such a big extravagant wedding and the fact that she looked so ugly? Like that is so mean. But I guess we said the same thing about Meghan Markle. So like what goes around comes around.
Totally. But it came around first. Like,
right. She said it first. I went really back.
Wow, that's really crazy.
Yeah. Do you want to hear the general consensus about both of us?
Sure.
Okay. Well, people think that I've really let myself go in terms of my weight. And you know what? I don't disagree. It's just like mean when you say it. Do you know what I mean?
Right, because they're not saying it in a nice way.
No, and then people are also like saying like we just look so haggard on this show because I guess we had hair and makeup at Oath, but like we didn't even. We just care less here.
No, I mean, I feel like I do the same amount of makeup. If anything, I'm just getting better at my makeup. Actually, you know what? Recently, I have stopped doing my hair for, like, this is my natural hair. I have never worn my hair natural probably since middle school.
Yeah.
Just because when I've been straightening it, it just looks a little too flat, and I've been sleeping on it wet, and it's like, this doesn't really bother me.
No, it looks
My
good.
natural hair used to like really bother me. I always had to do something about it, but just with this length, it kind of works for me.
I think that means you're growing up.
So maybe that's what they're talking about. They've noticed that I've let my natural hair.
I guess like the only thing people, I think I took it as a compliment that like the only thing people were saying was like about my physical appearance, and like even if I looked the way people wanted me to look, they would still have things to say about my physical appearance.
Right.
So like at least they're not saying things about like me personally. Like you can say anything. The show is hilarious. Like everything about the show is great. You want to call me fat? Like cool, fine. It's like the obvious choice, you know?
I can't believe you did that. You are brave.
I know.
So,
I got into like a really bad mood afterwards, and then I really wish I didn't do it. But you know, it's always good to hear.
But sometimes it's nice to hear like the worst possible things that people are saying about you, and it's like, you know, that's not so bad.
No, totally. Like that's exactly it. Like if the worst thing someone says about me is like something superficial, like about like okay, obviously like I'm a little chubby, like okay, I'll live, you know.
100%.
Whatever.
Speaking of talking shit about people, here are the fast 5 stories that you need to know before you wake up
and take a bite out of your morning toast. I really could use some toast. I'm so hungry. But ever since I read those things about me, like I don't know, I'm not eating anything.
Really?
No.
Have you eaten since? No.
I did.
What did you have?
Grilled chicken.
From?
Someplace.
I'm really hungry now that I think about it. Anyways, not that much happened this weekend, which was great for us because like we didn't have to like jump on the horn and record a podcast with our dead podcast equipment.
Yeah, it was so dramatic, you guys.
It was so dramatic, but speaking of our dead podcast equipment, it is now brought back to life, and our 4th Patreon episode is up on our Patreon account. It's a conversation one-on-one between me and Mames talking about our engagement day. I finally got like to know some of the behind the scenes that went down, some of the things that were stressing him out, talked about moving in together, and we answered all of the Toasters questions, which as usual were premium and hilarious.
Yeah, no, it's honestly really easy to do the Patreon episodes because the Patreon users come up with like really interesting dynamic questions, not just like, so like how did you guys meet? You know, like I can't even answer that question
Like
anymore.
they were asking Mames like, how does me wearing lipstick all the time like affect our
That's
relationship?
a great question.
And you know what? We didn't even realize how much it affects us because usually, whenever I see him when we go out to dinner or something, like we just have to peck like we're like 60-year-olds who aren't into each other anymore, and it's really annoying. But we've never verbalized it, so now I think I'm going to make a conscious effort to like start wearing more mattes without glosses on it. So thank you, Toasters.
So the 5th Patreon will be up today. Similarly, probably like more exciting for you guys. No kidding. It's me and Ben. We're gonna do a one-on-one convo. It'll probably get like really disgusting. Like we'll probably just end up talking about like duties and stuff because like that's who we are.
where it goes.
And then
But
also,
you know what? Duties are people
too, for sure. Duties have feelings. Also, one more housekeeping announcement before we officially jump in, because like I literally am having an angina this morning with how many people are yelling at me. Tickets for my Chicago shows went on sale. There are 3 shows: Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, sorry, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And Thursday, Friday sold out, and like literally everyone's yelling at me. Like, there's still a Saturday show. Relax. There's plenty of tickets. If you want to go, please get Saturday tickets. And I will look into maybe doing some more shows. But like people yelling at me, like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
By the way, I was reading some of the comments. Remember like when we used to get our hair and makeup done for the show, and like we looked so crazy sometimes.
We look terrible.
I look at some episodes and the eyebrows that they put on me like were horrendous. So
No, yeah. The only
I'm looking
thing-
now, we're easy breezy.
I never
Beautiful.
did my makeup with there. I just did my hair.
Well, you just got a part and some hairspray.
Yeah.
I could do that for you here.
No, I do that my own now.
Yeah.
I got a comb.
Combs are everything, you
Oh,
guys.
if you don't have a comb with a rat tail, you're not living.
The rat tail is what's key, but also the comb part, because like you rat tail your part and then you comb.
Push it down.
And and then you just like took 10 years off
No,
your life.
had I known that in high school, like I would have probably been like the most popular
You would have
girl.
been prom queen.
Yeah, if they had that.
You would have been
Do you have
Elle
what kind of rat
from-
tail do you have?
I have the longest
No, like what color is the tail?
black.
So
I have the black Conair comb.
Amazon sells a rat tail that's unbelievable. I bought it. It's literally like a needle. It's like silver
Does it
and
hurt?
pointy. No, and it's so precise.
Wow.
I highly suggest it. I stole it from Olivia.
Sometimes I just use the end of like my highlighter brush if I'm
Oh,
being like
ghetto.
thrifty.
Yeah.
Ghetto, exactly. Okay, are you ready for the fast 5 stories that you need to know before you wake up and take a bite out of your morning toast?
Also, I would like to address one more rumor about the tickets because everyone's yelling at me.
Oh.
Everyone's saying, okay, so if you're a Patreon member, you get access to like when we do merch, they'll get early access. If we do shows, you get early access to tickets. So I gave the Patreon people early access to tickets, but I only set aside a certain amount for them. Like, so it wouldn't be fair if like they all sold out during pre-sale. But so now everyone's yelling at me saying that I sold out the ticket. Whatever. You know what? I don't want to talk about this.
Since when is selling out a problem?
Since people are yelling at me.
And you have one show that has tickets available, correct?
Thank you.
And it's in the suburbs, which like I feel like is gonna be lit. Nothing.
Nothing.
Like, and if one of you like lives in the suburbs and like wants to throw a house party for us,
Oh my God, it'd be so
we would be there.
down.
Also, I haven't decided if I'm coming. You know, I've never been to Chicago.
Chicago.
And so I feel like I should go to Chicago.
They have like this
Except
innovative road
Are
system.
you missing the Rascal Flatts concert? I think you might be.
Oh my God.
And I don't know if I can sacrifice.
Oh my
Rascal
God.
Flatts
It's the
are coming
28th.
to New Jersey with Dan and Shay in an outdoor venue that's like made for country music
Oh my God, I'm
concerts.
so upset.
And we've been like planning this for so long.
Did we buy tickets yet?
Like we're getting them for free maybe.
How?
Just from I'm working on it.
You are? Mm-hmm. Shit. Are you sure it's the 28th? It totally is.
It's the 27th.
If it's the 27th, I will die. But it's the 28th. Like, there's no doubt in my mind.
So I don't know, Chicago, Rascal Flatts, but like, you know, if it's not a group thing, like
It's not.
we were gonna get a pickup truck and tailgate.
No, I mean, Chicago's not a group thing. It's just me and Ben.
I meant if the concert's
No,
not
I
a group
understand,
thing.
I
But I
understand.
guess Olivia and Zach
Yeah.
Shapiro.
Oh my God, that is so upsetting.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't.
Okay.
I'm sorry to break the news to you on
One
air.
more housekeeping. Today's Wednesday. We usually do Dear Toasters, but because we have Ryan Serhant, we'll be doing Dear Toasters tomorrow. So if you have advice that you need advised on, email deartoasters@gmail.com. Jackie, give us the first story.
Okay, this first story is strange. Are Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra dating?
What?
All the convincing evidence from E! News. Okay.
It's like literally, this news came out literally all at once yesterday. Like, it's like someone decided we could talk about it, and then everyone wrote it up.
Okay, here's the quote convincing evidence, but one of us is not convinced.
No, I'll
Nick
let you know.
Jonas and Priyanka Chopra have officially sparked romance rumors with not one, but 3 consecutive get-togethers. The pop singer and Quantico actress, former, are spending quite a bit of time together, hopping from the Hollywood Bowl to Dodger Stadium and then the Pacific Ocean all in one weekend. Wow, that sounds like a
Ooh.
fun weekend. Hollywood Bowl had Beauty and the Beast live,
I saw.
which is my dream.
And I saw a Hollywood
It
Bowl
is a
Instagram.
dream.
I saw an Instagram story of the Hollywood Bowl, and like I was about to say the Hollywood Dream, the Hollywood Bowl, and it's like not. It's like you get a table like at a restaurant.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's not like seats. I think.
That's so interesting because the only experience I have with the Hollywood Bowl is when they went there for a date on The Bachelor.
No, and in Ted.
There was no one there anyway.
When Norah Jones performed.
Oh my God.
That's how I know it.
That's crazy. Okay. It all started Friday with multiple outlets reporting that Nick and Priyanka watched Beauty and the Beast live in concert in Los Angeles. Despite showing, quote, no obvious PDA during the show, Us Weekly reports the pair is in fact dating and both interested in each other. Their Memorial Day weekend adventures continued into Saturday when the rumored couple cheered on the City of Angels home team as they faced the San Diego Padres. An onlooker tells E! News of Nick and Priyanka's dynamic. They were both very happy and smiley and seemed to be really enjoying each other's company. They didn't show any PDA, just talking and laughing a lot. The cherry on top of the duo's surely unforgettable rendezvous, a cozy boat ride with pals. Priyanka, clad in a yellow sweatshirt, snuggled next to the Jealous singer for a photo op alongside Glenn Powell, Wilmer Valderrama, and Cord Overstreet. Okay, I just want to take a moment to say I'm in love with Glenn Powell.
I met him.
Really?
Yeah, and I have so much to tell you.
Was he worthy of being in love with?
Yeah, he's hot as hell. He was on that trip to Mexico that I went to. He's such a nice guy.
From two of my favorite TV shows.
Scream Queens.
Scream Queens and Hidden Figures.
Oh, I didn't know he was in
Hidden Figures. Is one of my favorite movies, and Scream Queens is my favorite show.
Wait, do you want to be really upset?
He plays the astronaut.
He does?
And the astronaut was so nice, and he was so nice.
I didn't know who he was when I met him, but they're like, it's Glenn. I was like, okay.
Oh my God.
He was so nice.
Wow. Okay,
Wait,
good.
So I got invited on a trip like this past weekend, but we were in the Hamptons, and like I didn't really want to go all the way to Mexico. Guess who was there?
Oh God.
Like, you're gonna die.
Lea Michele. Wait.
First two letters are correct, but it's a boy.
Liam Hemsworth?
Nope. Keep going. I'll give you a clue. Never let go, Jack.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yes, I could have been in Mexico with Leonardo DiCaprio.
I have to be honest, that doesn't do it for me. Like, I just feel like I wasn't, like, I'm just, like, a few years younger than the girls who were obsessed with him.
I'm not even obsessed with him, like, physically attracted-wise, but, like, I could have been on a trip with Leo.
I would just, like, want to, like, watch him, like, you know, Steve Irwin watching an animal in the jungle, like, watching him party and, like, pick up chicks.
Whatever. Like, when I found that out, I had, like, a lot of FOMO from the trip.
Oh, that wouldn't give me, like, honestly, Lea Michele should have, like, would give me
Oh my
more
God,
FOMO.
but she wasn't there.
Right, because that's also, like, you and Leo have no business being friends.
No, I would have to sing to Rain on My Parade with Lea Michele.
You have nothing in common
That's
with
not
Leo.
true. We both care about the environment.
And you both like models.
I do? Wait, okay. I want to go back to this Priyanka Chopra.
And Nick Jonas. Okay, so they want us to think that they're dating, which makes me think that they're not dating. As a couple, they make absolutely no sense.
Right, so here's the thing. Priyanka is, in my opinion, so much more elevated, like, celebrity-wise, talent. Like, she's just so far beyond Nick Jonas. He's like a boy, and he's 4 feet tall. Mm-hmm. And, like, I don't get why older women love Nick Jonas.
He's not man enough for her.
No, not at all. Or prestigious enough.
I don't think it's happening.
She
went to the goddamn royal wedding. Like, he went to the Radio Disney Music Awards.
Totally.
They're not
the
dating.
RDMAs.
They're not dating.
Some could argue, though, that the RDMAs are more prestigious.
No.
But I won't make that
even we
I won't
make
that argument.
The royal wedding is as... We dedicated a whole episode to it. We don't dedicate a whole episode to the RDMAs.
No. It makes no sense. It's definitely not true. She could do so much better. And if it is true, I will be wildly disappointed in her.
I know that it's not true, but I feel like she is agreeing to this...
For the press.
This PR move. I mean, it's not a bad look for her. Nick Jonas, like, is a cool dude. He's, like, one of my celebrity crushes, so I don't know why I keep putting him down. Maybe I'm just jealous.
Probably.
Speaking of, I have a new celebrity crush.
A boy or a girl?
A boy.
Who is it?
You're going to be shocked.
Do charades, let me guess.
Okay, it's a couple different facets. Oh, wait, but the podcast listeners can't hear charades.
Okay, no. Flowers? Bouquet. Rose? Rose. His name is Rose?
No. How am I going to do this?
It's in a movie about a Rose, Beauty and the Beast?
Well, you're not going to get it because you didn't watch The Bachelor.
Oh.
But Colton Underwood is a contestant on The Bachelor, Allie Raceman's ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, I know. He's not gonna.
And I have the biggest crush on him.
No, he's hot as hell.
He's hot as hell. He's so cute. Every time he's in the background of a scene, he's just being like cute and like smiley.
But here, I have questions because I'm confused. Isn't Allie Raceman like 15?
So that's what I was thinking too. No, she's like 23, I think.
What?
And so he's definitely young. I forget how old he is, but that he's not going to win, I don't think. But he needs to be our next bachelor. Like a successful bachelor who like is a little bit famous to begin with, so it's not like just a thirsty rando. And he now his full-time job, because he's not in the NFL anymore, he runs a charity organization.
Cutie.
And he is just so handsome, and he's a virgin. What? So like he just has, like, he'll appeal to so many different people.
Okay.
And he's appealing to me.
Now, I don't want to become like rude or anything about virgins.
Wait, first of all, let me find out how old he is before you start calling him a 40-year-old virgin.
No, I'm not going to say that. How old is he?
He is, okay, I'm just getting his numbers for the team.
Just turned
1992? Oh, he's my age.
24.
So he's 26. He just turned 26.
You're 26?
Well, I'm turning 26 in November.
Okay. I think being a virgin is beautiful. Like waiting, I really do. Like, I've only had sex with Ben. I think it's lovely. But like, at what point does it become weird? Like, at what age?
What he says to Becca in the previews for the rest of the season, and maybe like the editors misconstrued his words, is that he's still a virgin, and it's not that he's waiting till marriage. He's just waiting for the right woman. So he didn't have sex with Aly Raisman, and she wasn't the right woman.
But then when I heard that, I'm like, oh, it makes sense because she's 15. But she's not, you're telling me.
I'll tell you how old she is.
This whole thing, I don't know.
Honestly, if it wasn't for Colton, I would not continue watching this season of The Bachelor.
How old is she?
She has a couple of really cute guys. 1994. She's 2 years younger than him, so she's like 23, 24.
But do you think she's a virgin?
I hadn't thought about it.
She's so little.
But she's not. She's like, she's...
No, I meant like physically.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know enough about these people. And now I have to watch the whole season of The Bachelor to find out.
Yeah, no, I'm going to watch.
And I wonder if the name Aly Raisman would be dropped. But, so here's what's interesting about The Bachelor, and we're not recapping because you didn't really watch, but there's two former or NFL players, Colton and one current NFL player who's like legit.
How did he get the time
played
off?
for so many teams. Well, they film in the winter, and remember we went to the Super Bowl in February. Then Bachelor ended in March, so it's actually really good timing for NFL players. And it had me thinking, like, this season a lot of the men have real jobs, like they're kind of prestigious-ish. Use that term loosely here. And you know who started all of this? And I have to give credit where credit is due.
Let me think. Is it a boy or a girl?
Boy.
Jordan Rodgers.
Jordan Rodgers.
Yeah.
Because when Jordan Rodgers went on The Bachelorette, it was like, why would Aaron Rodgers' brother go on this show?
Right.
Like, he's like shaming his family. Like, this is so beneath him. He went to like Vanderbilt, played almost in the NFL. Like, what is he doing on the show? But then he made a real career of it, and like now is a broadcaster for the SEC or something.
Yeah.
And I feel like it inspired.
The SEC is the one where they come in, like when you're
the
embezzling
financials,
money.
Bernie Madoff.
A sports entertainment network, SEN?
No, he's the broadcaster for like ESPN
College.
SEC.
Whatever.
I think there must be two. But he made it like cool to, get a real job from The Bachelorette. And so like I feel like Colton Underwood is like taking a page out
technically
of
Jesse
his book.
Palmer really started it.
It's true. But that was different
way
times.
too long ago, yeah.
That was different. Anyways, I have a big crush on Colton Underwood. I think he's gonna be the next Bachelor, and if he is, Snitch has to go on.
Totally. Second. I'm getting more inspired to watch because I'm like just watching a lot of like Becca, and she's not as terrible as I thought.
She's not terrible. They've given her an amazing clothing wardrobe in the previews for the rest of the season. Like every look is on point, which I really, really appreciate.
Yeah.
Their stylist does wonders.
Carrie.
And she seems like a nice girl, and I really believe that she wants to get married and settle
Me too.
down, and that's all I need.
Bare minimum.
In order to believe this farce.
Bare minimum.
Okay, so the question is, are Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra dating?
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say no on this, but E! News and the Daily Mail want you to believe they are, which
Right.
makes me wonder why they want me to believe that they are.
Right. Like what's your goal here?
Right.
You know?
Waste my time? Well, you have.
Consider my time wasted.
Speaking of a story that's the opposite of a waste of time. Real Housewives of Dallas's Brandi Redmond adopts a baby boy after fertility struggles. Okay, so this was something that we thought had
There was
happened.
a lot of speculation because like there was like a new baby on social media and like they never really addressed it, and I'm curious why they waited so long. Probably something with production, but now they've officially announced, they had a whole People magazine photo
Exclusively
shoot
to People.
that they adopted a redheaded boy.
So Brandi Redmond's fertility struggles were well documented on season 2 of The Real Housewives of Dallas. But when season 3 premieres this summer, she and husband Brian, this summer, that's exciting. She and husband Brian will have a surprise for fans, infant son Bruin Charles, whom the couple welcomed through adoption this past winter. Quote, "It's changed our lives forever," Brandi tells People exclusively of their new addition, who joins daughters Brooklyn, 9, and Brinkley, 6. Quote, "We are obsessed with him. My whole family is. We're just so blessed." The couple's son, born prematurely on December 31st, weighing 4 pounds 5 ounces and measuring 18 inches, and adopted via a closed adoption, has been a, quote, "perfect fit for the family." Bruin even has strawberry blonde locks, which match the brood of Redmond redheads. "It's crazy," Brandi says. "He'll always look like he came from me," which he did. He came from my heart. Oh. This is so sweet. I'm so happy for them.
And wait, someone put some relevant information in the comments. You can't show an adopted child on social media until everything is final, which can sometimes take a couple months. So that might be why they never like fully addressed the whole story.
That's so interesting.
Wait, I just think it's honestly like hilarious that they got an adopted redheaded. Like, it's just funny.
I have to wonder if they like sought that out.
And it's like, she said they gave up on like other like less deserving kids because they didn't have red hair.
But I don't think that's sad, because I think it would have been sad if the whole family had red hair and then
Yeah.
you would have had like,
Outcast.
an FedEx.
Outcasty vibes. Even though FedEx was a redhead.
Right. The tables have turned. So I'm really happy for them. They have such a sweet family.
Totally. And I always say that like I really appreciate when people with like big platforms or with TV shows like talk about their fertility struggles, because I think it's like a really brave thing to do. And I just love that we have a happy ending. Like with Juliana Rancic, like we went through so much with, remember when she had a show, like we followed along, and then she finally got Duke. Like I just love when there's a happy ending. And now, what's the baby's name?
Bruin. So Brooklyn, Brinkley, and Bruin, the sons of Brandy and Brian. They're the cutest.
By the way, not only did they do all B names, they did BR.
Yeah.
Brandy, Brian, Bruin, Brooklyn.
And
Bruin
their last
is a hard
name
name to
is
say.
Redmond, and their
It's
family
so
of redheads.
redneck.
It's so on brand. They deserve their own reality show just for that, like the Kardashians being like all K's.
Yeah. No, they are out of control.
They have a nice family brand. That's all.
Brand.
That's all you can really hope for.
It's
in
the
this
Bruin
world.
brand.
Are you gonna like brand
No.
your family?
No.
You're not gonna make your kids like names like work within each other?
Well, I'm thinking actually, like, since I want 5 kids, I'm maybe doing it alphabetically. No, I'm kidding. I know that's your thing.
That is my thing, but I don't know.
Let me see if I can remember.
No. This is a Shayla situation.
Oh, totally. You can't say your baby's names.
You can't say your baby's names. 1, because it's a
Bad
bad
luck.
luck. And 2, like, you bitches ain't stealing my baby's names. And also, my baby names are like a little weird, so I have to wait to showcase them until I have the baby, and no one's gonna be like, that's a weird baby
No, the
name.
one that starts with an S is weird as hell.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. It's so cute. And here's the thing. I have a couple of baby names that I've liked for a really long time, almost like 5-10 years now. And my thinking is, if I still like them by the time I have babies, then like I will like them forever.
No, but this is the problem. It's like forever I had a name, and then I met someone with that name that I literally despise, and now I can't have the name.
So are you going to tell us the name? Or
Hell no.
I think I know.
It'll
what
be
it is.
so obvious.
Actually, no. I think it was one of my names that I'm thinking of the person.
No. If I say the name, it'll be so obvious because there's literally like one person with the name.
Okay, so
And I'm not saying it.
I'm not going to make you do that.
But I really like the name James.
That's a nice name. I feel like boy names are way easier.
Yeah,
Actually,
oh my God, totally.
Yeah, because boys' names aren't as trendy. Like it's so crazy to think about how like the trends of names, like the name like Deborah,
Ooh.
you know, or like it's just for older people. And I feel like now,
But like it wasn't an old people name 50 years ago.
It was a trendy name, so
Right.
I feel like the name like Chloe or something now is gonna like age.
Totally, like Susan, Carol.
Yeah,
I understand.
yeah, like
Totally.
Edith.
Yeah, I don't like the names that like, what's the word that like
Are
like they could go either way, like Alex, Sam, Dylan.
I actually do like names that could go either way, mostly because one time, this is a weird childhood memory. One time when we were at day camp, there was like one of those days where it was like a kind of like a color war day, and they made an announcement over the speaker, like, you can come up and like get your prize if your name can also be a boy's name.
What? You just made that up. That is not true.
I swear.
Not true.
No, oh, I'm sorry. It was if your last name could also be a name.
Firsty Lasty.
Yeah, no,
Corey
like if
David.
your last name is like Taylor, but like Oshry is no one's first name.
It's called the Firsty Lasty. If your name is like Corey David, which is a boy we went to high school with, and he's always my example
No,
of
you're
a first.
firsty lasty if you're just a person who's a firsty lasty. Margot Lewin is a firsty lasty.
No.
Yes.
Firsty Lasty is when your last name could be a first name too.
No! Firsty lasty is someone who you just refer to as their first name and their last name for no apparent reason.
Maybe that's true.
We have to ask Massey Block, the originator
Firsty
of Firsty Lasty.
Lasty.
If you don't know who Massey Block is, you guys,
I can't fuck
scram.
with you. Yeah, scram.
When I do this, like, you ever
Scram!
You have to let your finger wobble on its own. It's fun.
I don't think I have that ability.
Scram.
Okay, have we only been through one story?
2. We've been through 2.
Priyanka? Oh.
I was gonna say we could take our sweet time, but we can. We have
We
Bynes
guess.
hands on.
And like I really want to dive deep.
3rd story, Kesha's latest attempts to terminate contracts with Dr.
Oh
Luke
my God.
rejected.
I know. And it gets worse.
This infuriates me. Okay, here's the story. While as Dr. Luke, defamation lawsuit against former protege Kesha is still pending, her attempts to extradite herself from contracts she signed with him and his Kimosabe label have been halted again. On Tuesday, a New York appeals court affirmed a judge's decision to reject Kesha's counterclaims, the latest in several attempts by her to have her agreements with Gottwald terminated. The Gottwald is Dr. Luke. The news was first reported by The Hollywood Reporter. The countersuit was first stymied in March of last year when New York Supreme Court Justice Shirley Kornreich supported Dr. Luke's attorney's argument that the singer should have provided notice of alleged contract breaches and that her allegation of the impossibility of her performing under the deals, which she claimed due to her troubled relationship with the producer, was based on speculation. That decision was arguably supported by the fact that Kesha released an album, Rainbow, has performed frequently, and is setting out on tour with Macklemore this summer. Quote, Kesha's proposed amendments are palpably insufficient and devoid of merit, the decision reads. Her counterclaim seeking declaratory relief terminating the agreements on the ground of impossibility and impracticability of performance was speculative, contradicted by her own allegations that she had continued performing under the agreements, and as to at least one of the agreements, the impossibility was not produced by an unanticipated event that could have been foreseen or guarded against. Why now? Why this sperm?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what any of this means.
Me neither. Basically, she appealed again to get out of her contract. They said no. And now Dr. Luke is countersuing her for $50 million.
But it's like...
Not cool, bro. Not cool. You don't get to assault someone and then sue them for $50 million.
Let Kesha go. Free Kesha. Like, we're in such a time where it's like, how is this happening?
Also, like, no offense to Kesha, I don't think she's like that much of a moneymaker that like Dr. Luke needs her to survive. Like, she's just getting by with her one good song.
No, I feel like she does well enough for her, but yeah, she's not like...
Not to sustain a whole label.
I just feel like Dr. Luke is just being like a power-hungry motherfucker.
Yeah,
and
it's like,
why is
no
one helping her? Like
Taylor Swift is helping her.
Yeah, but like Taylor Swift alone, like who owns Dr. Luke's label? Is it still Sony?
I have no idea, but like, no,
like,
why is all those bitches on stage
at
singing, praying with her?
That's literally what I was about to say.
Where
the Grammys, like, eating Kesha's ass with a spoon, and then where are you today, Grammys?
But Taylor Swift is the only one who helps. She gave her
like,
250 grand.
The Grammys could put pressure on Dr. Luke to let her go. Like,
someone could, yeah.
Everyone could. And it's just, I don't understand how this is happening in 2018.
I just have a message
in front
to
of
Dr.
our very
Luke.
eyes.
I have a message to Dr. Luke.
I know. Do you want him
to? Seriously, I hope you find your peace. Falling on your knees.
I thought you were gonna...
Praying.
I thought you were gonna tell him to grab a spoon
and
eat your ass.
No, my ass is too good for Dr. Luke. He's an assaulter, and he would probably try and eat it without permission because he's an assaulter. And you know what? That's not cool.
Very fair. Anyways, justice for Kesha, for fucking real, like literal justice.
Oh, here. Justice? Consider it served.
No, it's not served.
Consider it needing to be served.
Serve it, someone. We're powerless.
Order in my court.
But if someone who's watching has power, please help Kesha.
Sustained.
Or money.
Overruled.
Are you done? Do you know any other
No, I don't know
jargon?
any other jargon.
Bailiff, bring in the dancing lobsters.
I will hold you in contempt of court. That's a good one.
Okay, this next story is a little strange and gives me like Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas vibes.
Oh, yeah.
That Kendall Jenner is dating NBA star Ben Simmons. Like, when did she break up with all the other boyfriends she had?
All the other NBA stars. I thought she was with Blake Griffith.
Yeah, and then someone else. I don't know. Kendall Jenner is dating Philadelphia 76er Ben Simmons, multiple sources tell Page 6 exclusively. Are the 76ers in the championships? I think they were, 'cause I went to a Philly bar with Rebecca to watch a game, so...
How long ago?
It was allergy season. I think it was 2 weeks ago. They were in the playoffs. I don't know if they beat
They're not in anymore.
How do you know? Who's in the championship?
Okay, I can tell you. I know.
The Tristan Thompsons.
The Tristan Thompsons, the Cleveland Cavaliers, versus, it was the Rockets?
Oh.
James Harden. I don't know.
No. Yeah, the Cavaliers were playing the Celtics. And then the Rockets were playing the Phillies.
Phillies is not a team. That's baseball.
Anyone? Who's in the championship?
Golden State.
Golden State,
of
Stefan.
Stefan, and they've been in the championships together for the past 3 years, which, like, something ain't working, you guys.
I have something controversial to say.
We need to do equitable division of the assets.
Totally. I hate when assets are not.
Where the fuck is Elle Woods today?
I know.
We need her.
Wait, I just want to say something about basketball. Oh, not about basketball, about the Golden State Warriors and why they don't have my support. 2 words. Aisha Curry. And I know it's really mean, but her show on Food Network is so fucking horrible. And like, I just hate when people get stuff because of like people they're married or related to. Like, sorry, you don't just get a Food Network show because your husband's really good at basketball. Like, and the show is so stupid. And like, it's like they pay Stefan to come into every episode like once. Like, hey baby, what are you cooking? You know, like it's so annoying. And she like makes the worst shit. And it's so obvious that like they have to film the show twice, like one with her talking and one with her cooking, and then like film the hands separately because like she's not good at the multitasking.
That's treacherous.
And it's just such a bad show. Like it pisses me off. And like he always is like coming back from playing basketball, you know? It's like, please, Stefan, like I know you're doing other things. It's just.
Well, I'm personally rooting for.
Oh wait, sorry, I changed my mind.
I'm personally rooting for the Cavaliers.
I'm rooting for the Stefans because I read a crazy blind about Stefan.
Oh, I read it too.
And now he was
in a good way, a crazy blind that's
he was extorted. And like basically this is why blinds are so crazy. It was very vague and it said that basically someone tried to blackmail Stephen Curry for something he did not do. And he almost like had to pay like millions of dollars to get this story that wasn't even true to get it canned. But then like there was some weird turn of events, whatever. Basically the blind was like, they said that Stephen Curry
don't be surprised if in the next few months he's either owns a major
media company or gets like a multi-million-dollar something. And literally like a month ago, it was announced that Steph Curry has like a huge deal with Sony. Like it's just so crazy. The blinds predict the future.
Yeah. But I'm rooting for the Cavaliers because the Theos.
So now I'm torn.
Theo is a Cavalier.
Oh, that's true.
I realize that.
Okay. So
and you know what?
Let's do pros and cons. Pro of the Cavaliers is Theo. He's a Cavalier.
Yeah.
Con of the Cavaliers, the Tristan Thompsons.
Right. But pro of the Cavaliers, LeBron James, train wreck.
That's good too, yeah. Con of the Cavaliers, it's like Cleveland.
And also like con of the Cavaliers is like they always win. But you could also say that about Golden
State.
State.
The other team. So now Golden State.
But also pro of the Cavaliers is Chloe and she needs like a little prestige. Like,
no, I disagree.
She's living in Cleveland. And
con of Stefan is Aisha.
And the Cleveland people are always like shaming her like she made Tristan bad at basketball and they're yelling at her in the streets and like now they'll be praising her.
Chloe doesn't walk in the streets.
You never saw that episode of Kardashians where they're like, fuck the Kardashians.
Oh, that's sad. Okay, fine. Con of the Stefans is the Aisha of it all. Pro of the Stefan is the multi-million-dollar Sony deal of it all. So, I don't know.
Who else plays for Golden State?
David Lee.
I don't know.
Oh, and he's hot. And you know who he's engaged to?
David Lee.
Okay, David Lee like used to play in the Knicks, and he was like the belle of the ball of New York.
Okay.
At the ball, LOL. And then he moved to Golden State, and he was like really good there too. I think he might be retired, but he's engaged to Caroline Wozniacki, and they're so cute.
That's cute.
And she has the biggest ring, like of all time.
Oh, good. I'm happy for them. I don't know them, but I'm happy for them.
Yeah, no, they look alike, which is weird, but it's good. They're like a look-alike. And that's our sports report.
I'm going Cavaliers.
I'm going to go Golden State.
Okay, that'll be good for the show.
Should we bet?
Okay, and whoever wins.
Okay, let's bet money, though, because I want to win money.
Okay.
$100. Well, what's the spread?
No, just like that they'll take it all.
Okay. But see, that's like, it's supposed to be like,
Game
there are
one.
odds. No, there are odds.
I give
Okay,
up.
no. Overall, who wins the whole thing, and we'll bet $100. Whoever wins gets $100.
So 50-50 each, because then you actually get $100, or 100. If we both put in 50, then the winner has
Put in where? It was just like, the loser has to give
leave the money
the
right
loser
here.
has to give the winner $100. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. But technically, if we both...
50-50.
If we each,
That is not a bet.
if we each put in $50, then...
Put into what? It's not poker.
Yes, on the table. Then the winner would get 100.
The loser gives the winner $100.
The loser gives the winner $100. Okay. Fucking Tristan, if you let me down, I will come to
I
your
know, I
house
really
and I
need
will
that
get
$100.
I'll get the $100 from you.
What's
Okay.
the chant for Golden State?
We should do a whole bet, like, I don't know if this is illegal, but like in the Toasters group.
It's 100% illegal. Stop
Okay,
talking.
sorry. Okay, never
All
mind.
right, let's move on to is this our final story?
Well, no, I want to just give you the details about Kendall Jenner's new fake relationship.
Oh, right, I forgot.
An insider familiar with the duo said the romance has been going on for a few weeks, while Page Six was also reporting that she was romancing Blake Griffin. Okay.
Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin. Another source
He's
told us
hot.
the pair was spotted this week on a lunch date at the Beverly Hills Hotel, and a third source said that Jenner and Simmons were seen last week in Manhattan with a group of friends at the Clubby Bowery restaurant, Vandal. Okay, Vandal is horrible.
Okay, no, that's how I know that story's false because nobody cool goes to Vandal anymore.
Oh my God, Vandal was the biggest disappointment of our time.
Oh my God, literally it was like the one cool restaurant and we tried so hard and we got there and we got a reservation and we were with the people.
I went like 3 times in 1 month.
It was
every
horrible.
time the food was so bad. Their idea was like a little bit of the best
It was
cuisine.
a global cuisine, so it's not like Italian, it's not French, it's a cuisine of the world. It's like, please just
So
eat
like,
pizza.
no, it's a good idea. Like you would have pizza from Italy,
Sushi.
right? But they chose like the worst menu items from every country.
Yeah, it's like, here's the worst food in the world.
And there was literally, it was inedible.
Yeah.
So don't go there if you're coming to New York. Security measures seem to have been taken to ensure Kendall and Ben enjoyed their night inside hassle-free. Oh, that's just a convenient for like, we didn't actually see them together.
Right.
The story is fake.
Yeah,
okay.
no, this is a fake story.
I'm calling fake news.
Also, who's Ben Simmons? It literally, not only does it make no sense for Kendall to date an NBA player because they're never home, his home is in Philly. So, like, he's really never
How
in
would
LA.
they even have met?
And it's not like he plays for the Knicks, like she goes to New York. I doubt Kendall Jenner spends more than 6 hours a year in Philly.
I doubt Kendall Jenner has ever even been to Philly.
No, she totally has.
Yeah, on like a 7th grade class trip to see the Liberty Bell.
Yeah, I mean, I did.
Same.
I saw National Treasure.
Such history. Okay, last story I like love. Amal Clooney is helping Meghan Markle settle into London life. They have a quote natural friendship. Okay, this is something that makes sense to me.
Yes.
These two were born to be friends. Amal Clooney is more than just a wedding guest to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. She's the new royal's confidant. Okay, I don't know about all that.
Of course she is.
Meghan and Amal have known each other for a while and share many interests. The two were introduced by a mutual friend and got closer after the Suits star moved to the UK. Where do Amal and George live? I feel like they're just citizens of the world.
Citizens of the world, yeah.
I guess that
Their
includes
zip
the
code
UK.
is the moon.
Yeah.
Like, this is the thing. I, like, hate Amal. Like, I'm, like, jealous of her. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't hate her for any particular reason other than the fact that I'm incredibly jealous of her life, her wardrobe, her husband, and, like,
Her
her
body,
future.
and
Her
her
future.
face, her
And her
hair.
future. Her
Yeah.
hair. And, like,
She has such big things
when they
ahead
got
of her.
married and they went on that boat in Venice and, like, she wore that little floral dress, do you know what I'm talking about, that
Yeah.
moment? Like, that is a moment that, like, I am jealous of.
No,
So, like, when I hear
she's
her
one
name...
of the people that I'm putting in my basket of like, what does she worry about?
Yeah. Oh my God, totally. And when I hear her name, like, I roll my eyes, but only because I'm incredibly jealous of everything she has.
Are you jealous of Meghan?
But see, like, Meghan, okay, they to me, they have similar lives, but Meghan's is under so much more scrutiny and, like, so many
She
more
doesn't
rules.
get as many of the perks as Amal does.
Right, like, Amal can still party and drink Casamigos, you know what I mean?
Can Meghan go to the Met Gala?
No, definitely not. Like, if Will and Kate have never been to the Met Gala, even though they should be. No, they haven't.
They should.
So, like, I don't know, I'm just like,
They should do a royal theme for the Met
please
Gala.
don't mistake my detest of Amal Clooney for anything other than just pure and utter jealousy.
Okay, thank you for being...
Similar to Meghan Markle, honestly.
Thank you for admitting that. My jealousy for Amal Clooney, like, is actually just a love for her, you know?
See, I'm not there
But
yet.
I agree with your Meghan jealousy, like...
Like, and people were like, you're so mean talking about Meghan on her wedding day. Like, you're obviously just jealous. Like, yeah, no shit. Like, she's a princess. Like, look at us.
We're the sorry people.
I didn't even brush my hair this morning, okay? And Meghan Markle, like, had someone brush her hair for her twice already. Okay? Yes, you uncovered a secret. I'm jealous. Please, fuck you.
Anyways, I'm so here for the friendship of these two. And I just feel like together they're just going to do like so much humanitarian.
No, it's
They're
such...
going to save the world. They are Wonder Women.
It's the perfect friendship. And I'm just looking forward to all the good they're going to do together.
right?
For women, for everything.
For everything. Also, Meghan and Harry are on their honeymoon in Alberta, which the
Canada.
New York Times said is the most boring place on earth.
No, it was the New York Post. The New York
Oh.
Times isn't that funny.
Right. I was like, when I heard the New York Times said it, I was like, wow.
No, it was the New York Post. And for some reason, when I think of Alberta, Canada, I just think of Caitlin Bristow.
Same.
What is Alberta?
Is a province?
A what?
A province?
Is that like a state?
Sort of. It's I don't understand how it works. I'm not going to pretend to.
Yeah, no, me neither. Except, honestly, Canada's lit.
But they're going to the same place that Queen Elizabeth had her honeymoon and Queen
Elizabeth
before her.
first.
Well, that's prestigious.
I guess.
I wonder what they're going to do.
I don't know, just like if you have all the money in the world, all the connections in the world,
Where
a
would you
private
go?
jet, you're going to Canada? I would go to like the French Polynesian Islands, south of France, something.
Yeah.
A boat.
But maybe it's like you could go anywhere and it's like, then it's just, you know what? We'll go to Canada.
No, I mean, I guess if you've been a royal for your whole life, like Meghan's 1 year in, she doesn't want to use any of the perks.
Yeah.
Private jet. You don't have to worry about anything.
Speaking of perks, you finally watched Dynasty.
Oh my God. I finished Dynasty on Sunday, and I just have to say, it's the best show of all time. We need to make it Riverdale 2.0. Dare I say, it was better than Riverdale.
Thank you, sister.
Because you want to know what CW is a really good job of doing? Of making, like, set designs. Like, Riverdale has, like, this aesthetic that's so unique to Riverdale. It's, like, gloomy, and it's it's like suburban, like it's perfect. Dynasty, like the glamour was just like so there. The clothes, the house, the jet, the cars, like it was just
the dialogue.
The richness was so there that even on a boring episode, like with fucking Sammy Joe's parents, like boring, it was just so beautiful to watch.
And it's like there's so much, it's crazy to think about like the first drama that unfolded. Like every episode really is jam-packed, and like even if you're not loving a storyline, like this too shall pass. And like
no, the last episode was so crazy.
The last few episodes were so crazy.
And I'm in love with this Liz Gillies. She carried the show for the first like 5 episodes. And I honestly, like, not to sound like a lesbian or anything, but like her boobs like are amazing, and I couldn't stop thinking about like how she has the perfect boobs, and I think that they're real.
She has also like a perfect body.
Yeah.
She has it going on.
Like I couldn't stop staring at her
I
boobs.
really like Crystal. Not as much as I love Fallon, but you guys need to watch so that we can all talk about it in the Toasters and just get excited about season 2, because there is a season 2 coming, but we need to like get those numbers up, you guys. And no one can do it like the Toasters can.
No, nobody can. We basically invented Riverdale, and let's invent this show too. No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
And Kissing Booth. I wanted to do a Twitter poll. Remember we did a poll of like how many people we got to watch Riverdale? Like the amount of people telling me that I got them to watch Kissing Booth is like, I need to know how many. I would say like roughly 5,000. Like so many people.
How many people do you think we got to watch Riverdale?
About the same.
Yeah. Well, let us know if you watch Dynasty so we can all fell over it. In the meantime, it is time for our esteemed guest.
Yes, so as per usual, we're going to take a brief 2 to 3 minute break, get all set up with Ryan Serhant, and then we will be back live. So if you've, oh my God, if you have any questions for Ryan Serhant about $1 Million Listings, Sell It Like Serhant, about what it's like to be married to a Greek goddess, you let us know. You leave a comment on the Facebook stream, and we will get it to him. So we'll see you in a minute.
I'm actually watching on YouTube, so cool.
We are back with the king of selling. If you want to learn to sell it like Sirhan, stay tuned because Ryan Sirhan is here. We're so excited that he's here. We got a ton of questions, mostly about your wife, so I guess that says a lot about you. But you have your own show now, and you've been on $1 Million Listing like forever, since the beginning, right? How does it compare, like having the spotlight to yourself as opposed to having to share it with Frederick and others?
The other guy.
Yeah.
It's better. It's better,
Much.
but it's a lot more pressure too,
Yeah.
right? Because I get to $1 Million Listing, there's 3 of us, and the show is split up pretty evenly between the 3, and so I get to kind of like weave in and out. But Sell It Like Sirhan is all me all the time.
Yeah.
So it took a longer time to film it.
Yeah.
But it's also like a passion project. Like
Right.
it's helping people that actually need help versus just showing, some multi-millionaire how
Right.
he doesn't like a coffee table.
Right. And the feedback has been, look, just from what I've seen, is so positive because it's like a much more emotional show.
Yes.
And I wonder, like, what was your involvement? How did it start? Like, have you had this idea for a while?
Yeah, so $1 Million Listing started, they cast it in 2010, like a year after I got into the business. And then it came out in 2012. And once it came out, people email, they write, they DM, tweet, etc., saying like, hey, I watched last night's episode and the way you negotiated, I did the same thing to a guy today and I sold 10 more tires.
Right.
Just love Bill from Iowa.
Right.
And so I just kind of kept saving all of that stuff. And 7 years later, it turned into a separate show where I go into different jobs every single episode, kind of like Quantum Leap. I don't know if you remember that show a long time ago. Yeah, but there's
Never heard
every
of it.
episode is a different job, and I go in and help real
it's
struggling
like
salespeople.
It's like
Simple
The
Life.
Prophet.
Right. Yeah, different business, but it's salespeople and not like the business as a whole.
Right.
And they're all like really, really, really struggling, and it was really hard to do, but it was incredibly fulfilling.
Yeah. No, and like just watching it, it's like gives me like Tabitha Takes Over vibes.
Yeah.
But you're a lot nicer than Tabitha. Tabitha is so scary.
Yeah.
Except she came on our show and she was so
lovely,
nice to us.
lovely.
So
I have a hard time being like really mean to people who are truly trying really hard
And, like, need help.
and really struggling. Like I'm passively mean with like a twist of humor to it.
Right.
Right. Like you got to be kind of funny
If
about
it's
it.
funny, like no one can get mad.
Yeah.
the Lisa
exactly.
Vanderpump.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
British
yeah.
humor.
Yeah. Exactly.
You've been a Bravo celebrity now for 7 years.
Yes.
What would you say is your favorite part about being a part of the Bravo family? Because I know what my favorite part would be, but I'm just curious to hear yours.
Honestly, is that it's such like a massive machine, like that's not a really sexy answer to that question, but it's like when you're on a Bravo show, like people will watch the shows who don't have any interest in what you're doing,
Right.
but they are Bravo fans.
Right, like
you
they're
know?
not real estate fans.
Right.
Exactly, and so like people from all over the world watch it, and for me as a salesperson, the more people who know what I'm selling, the better.
Yeah.
So people who don't even know what we do will watch it in like South Korea because
Right.
they really like Southern
Bravo,
Charm,
yeah.
right? Or Below Deck Med,
Yeah.
and they'll see it, and then they'll email and say, hey, I don't know, I saw you're some dude from New York. Anyway, my sister needs a place near Central Park, and it's a huge flow of business for us.
Is it?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So do you get a lot of business requests via DM?
I mean, when $1 Million Listing started, I was doing predominantly rentals in Koreatown, and now things are different.
Right.
So yeah, so
much
it's worked
more
pretty well.
different.
How did you what was the casting process like for
Yeah.
$1 Million Listing?
I went to an open casting call at the Hudson Hotel in Times Square with 3,000 real estate agents
Oh
in March
my
of 2010.
I can imagine it was like the douchiest guys, like there.
Honestly, I don't remember. I just remember it being like a line out the door, and it took forever. And then they cast it, like they just kept cutting it down and cutting it down
Right.
and cutting it down until December of 2010. And then I got a call that they were casting 4 of us.
Wow.
And the one person who wasn't going to make it would be cut after the whole filming season. So that's why the first season, like I go really,
Hard.
really hard and a little crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have this like funny relationship with Frederick.
Yeah.
And Frederick now also has a second show, Frederick and Bethany.
Yes.
Like, were you feeling left out when they were doing a show, or would you much prefer to be doing a Sell It Like Sirhan vibe as opposed to like another real estate show?
Yeah, the shows got picked up at the same time. So like I didn't know that he was doing a separate one, and he didn't know I was doing a separate one. We were actually both in Paris last year for his 40th birthday party filming when the news hit, and we both like looked at each other and we're like, congrats, man.
But that's good.
Good
that-
work to
that-
you.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Ideal.
Yeah, exactly.
If you had to do a show with another Bravo celebrity or a Real Housewife, who would you
Yeah.
want to do one with?
Who would I want to do one with? Honestly, I would probably do like Below Deck because I love boats and I love like the Mediterranean. I would be on that, but I would be on it as like the captain,
Of course.
which would be awesome.
Yeah. Not for everyone else, you know. if
Yeah,
you're in charge of
mostly
the
for
boat.
me.
Yeah.
And then you'd see my mean side,
Yeah.
right? Because that would be a show where I'm allowed to be mean.
Yeah, and it's very like
It's
very
encouraged.
high tension.
Yes. Yeah, but Bravo's
so
awesome.
funny.
And the shows are great, and they're a great network, and they're really, really supportive. So it's been really, really awesome.
And you got to get married on TV.
Yes.
And I always am so curious about the logistics behind that. Like, did Bravo? They didn't pay for the wedding, obviously. But were you able to like get some free stuff because
No.
your wedding was on?
Nope, not
Nothing.
at all. No, 'cause
Nothing.
we got married in Greece.
Oh yeah, they don't.
Like, Bravo
really know.
doesn't air in Greece.
Oh,
Like,
it
they-
doesn't?
No, so we had to actually, it was the exact opposite because she's Greek, she's from Athens, her whole family's there. And so we wanted to get married there. Like, we had to be really careful about what we told people because, like, you go to a foreign country and you're saying, hey, we're from New York, we want to come
Big
with a film crew and
obnoxious.
do it. And they're
Yeah.
like, oh, the price is now this much. Sure, this would be
Yeah.
great. Like, they don't. The whole world vacations in Greece.
Yeah.
Like, our wedding was big and expensive, but was probably the smallest wedding that island had seen in like years. Like, there was a Lebanese wedding that had happened just before us where the family spent $5 million.
Wow.
So we came in with like our 300 people and some cameras, and they're like, okay, you guys go over there.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
One of the questions we got for you is like, would you say on a scale from 1 to 10, how true is the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding? Because you now lived through it.
I've sort of lived through it, but not because Amelia's Greek. And so there's Greek and then there's American
American
Greek. So American Greek, it's incredibly true.
Yeah.
So she has family members that are here that are like Greek American, and it's like a historical documentary, that movie. But then in Greece, it's very different. Like, it is hardcore Greek.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna name my kid Zeus, stuff like that.
Are you?
Oh, that's a good name.
What
Add
is
to the list.
what is your track for kids? Do you want like 1 million kids?
We're working on it. It's 1 million kids, I think, would be aggressive.
Yeah.
I think we want like a minimum of 3, but everyone says
That's a good
have
amount.
1 first.
Of
like,
course.
see if you survive.
Yeah.
No, yeah, we both said we want like 10, and then we're gonna have 1. I'll be like, I'm
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
I'm all
Set.
set. This is enough for me.
Okay, we got a lot of viewer questions for you, so we're just gonna rapid fire.
Sure.
How difficult was it to shut down Times Square for your proposal?
Incredibly difficult. Took 6 months and an insane amount of money.
And who did you talk to? Like who?
The
mayor?
The mayor's office, the NYPD, the FDNY.
Who was the mayor at the time?
Times Square Alliance. When I
De
got,
Blasio.
yeah, I think was it De Blasio at the time?
He's been there for a
Good
while.
question. Yeah, he's been there for a little while.
What do you think De Blasio does to the market? Like, does he have an effect on the market?
Yeah, of course he does.
A good one or a bad one?
He scares people when he talks
Yeah.
about taxes, right? Because
Oh,
people
yeah.
pay a lot of taxes already. But more than anything, I mean, the big difference, I think, as you see in New York, if you just drive around, New York is dirtier,
Yep.
and there are
More crime.
yeah, there's more crime, and foreigners
More
especially.
traffic.
They take notice of that. Like, if you go to
Oh,
London,
totally.
if you go to Paris, like if you go to other European cities, like they are spick
Yeah.
and span. And New York can be a little bit dirty.
little
And that has
That's-
an effect on like
that's
sale
kind.
prices.
No, I mean, not really. At the end of the day, New York is one of a kind, and everyone in the world wants to be here if they can.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the most expensive apartment you've ever sold?
Ever?
Yeah.
Oh man. I mean, we sell out entire buildings, so it's
Oh,
kind
that's
of a different
crazy.
game that way.
Yeah.
But recently, the most expensive. Last month we did something on Park Avenue for 36.
Oh my
we
God.
did something on Elizabeth for 30. Yesterday we sold something for 13.7 on Worcester.
Congrats.
What is the most expensive area in the city?
Most expensive area in the city, I mean, is that Fifth Avenue corridor. But at the end of the day, probably Soho.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Now
I
we
don't
know-
want to live there.
Now we know
so-
where not to go.
Yeah.
What do you think's the best bang for your buck in the city?
Greenpoint.
No, sorry, in the city.
Oh, well, I include Brooklyn into
I know.
in the
Okay,
city.
in Manhattan.
The best bang for your buck is the Far East Side.
That's what I was
so
gonna- like-
York and First.
Well, that's
Up
a
there.
nice area
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah, because
that-
now you have the Second Avenue subway, so
yeah.
there's good deals up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
And it's
probably
clean.
the best bang for the buck by far.
And it's still
Yeah.
like nice.
Yes, exactly.
Like
Yeah.
Lower East Side, I'm sure like is like a little dirty.
It's
You
grungy.
can still get a good bang for your buck, but you live in dirt.
Right. Yeah, it's still
Grun-
clean though,
but
and
it's
expensive.
grungy.
Lower East Side
It
and East
is.
Village is expensive.
Now it is.
Yeah.
I can't.
It is expensive.
What do you think about Steve Golden? Would you ever invite him to be a part of your team?
You have to watch this season to find out. That's a unique question because his brokerage that he was with just crumbled.
Right.
And so now he's at a new brokerage. But Steve Gold is great. You know, I've known him for a long, long time. And so he was one of the people that we kind of, when we knew Luis was leaving, you know, the crew kind of came to us and said, hey, who do you think would be good to put up? And put up a couple names, and his was one of them. And it's worked out so far.
Are you still
Yeah.
friends with Luis?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. I don't know where he is at any
Nobody
time. He
does.
travels like the whole world.
Yeah.
It's crazy, his lifestyle.
He was hysterical.
Yeah.
I don't think he was right for the show, but like I enjoyed watching him try. You know, it was funny.
No, he was good. People love Luis.
Yeah.
People love Luis. He had
He's
a huge
character.
heart. That's for sure.
How did you get started in real estate?
I was broke. I came to the city when I graduated college to be an actor, and that didn't work out. Really, really hard to make money. And then
Impossible.
so I hand modeled for a while. That
Let's
did
see.
work out.
Can we get a close up on these hands?
So yeah, I hand modeled. I have really long fingers, and I don't have a whole lot of veins or freckles. So I would be like, my hands would look like women's hands or men's hands, right? Apparently, and so
That's really true.
I would do. Thanks, yeah. So I would hand model watches and Nespresso capsules and AT&T phones.
So can you do some hand modeling for us? Like, say you were modeling this watch.
Say it would just kind of be like this.
Sell us this watch.
Like that a little bit,
Yeah.
right? And then Nespresso capsules, you'd have to go like this. I don't know if you could see it, but you have to go like this, and then you'd have to like bend the metatarsal in the ring finger, and then so then at the shoots they would have like hand masseuses that would come over.
Right,
They'd be
'cause
like,
cramps.
Mr. Sirhan. Yeah, it would be really, really hard.
That's fun.
Yeah, and so then I went broke, and that was the summer of 2008, and a friend said, listen, don't be a waiter, don't be a bartender, just get your real estate license.
Yeah.
It's a couple $100, rent apartments where you live, which was Koreatown at the time, and pay your rent and go from there, and that's what I did. And my first day was the day Lehman Brothers filed for bankruptcy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, see, now I have a question for you. So you started $1 Million Listings soon after you became a real estate agent.
Yeah.
And now you've been working real estate for almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years.
Do you think you would be at the level you're at now if it weren't for the show?
No.
Do you think you'd be close?
I don't know, actually, because the show really is, it's a public shame shotgun.
Yes.
Like at the beginning, right? The phone didn't start ringing off the hooks
No.
at all. Like it was only honestly until like season 5
Wow.
when people would feel comfortable reaching out. But
Yeah.
how many people do you see on TV where you pick up the phone and you're like, hey, I'm gonna call Kendall.
No.
You don't do that.
I
Right?
wish.
Exactly. So people kind of see it as television and it's off limits. So for those first couple years, it was really, really hard. But I used the show as a way for me to just work harder
Yeah.
and make more phone calls and send more emails and
Yeah.
hustle harder. Because I was like, I'm going to be on a reality TV show to the whole world selling real estate. If I fail on TV, the whole world will know
Right.
that. I can't fail. I
It's a
must
lot
succeed.
of pressure. It's a lot
Yeah.
of pressure.
Yeah.
So probably another very popular question we got for you is like the logistics of the show. Like what percentage of it would you say is real, scripted?
Honestly, it takes us 9 months to make it because I think it's like too real.
Yeah.
I wish if like my life would be so much easier if it was like 3 months and we kind of knew exactly what we were doing.
Yeah.
But it's not. Like they follow deals as
For
they
long
happen,
times.
as they go on. They follow, and these, like a $10 million apartment doesn't sell in a day,
Right.
even though it's New York. And so they film the open houses. So it's more, I think maybe the reason people feel that way, that things are like put together maybe, is because it all gets edited. So
And it's, like,
9 months of
packaged.
footage.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that gets filmed, showings, open houses, conversations that at the end of the day can't make it into 45 minutes. So it gets cut.
Well, what's the biggest challenge of now like running a very like big business and also having a show? Is there a downside to it?
It's finding the synergy between like that work-life balance and trying to stay as like compassionate for work as I do at home.
Yep.
And doing so like Sirhan too. I mean, that show took a significant amount of time to do.
And it's much more like emotional.
Yeah. Yeah, and writing a book, like I wrote a book that comes out in September, like all that stuff together, I
that's
try to do as
exciting.
much as
Is
possible.
it available for pre-order yet?
It is at sellitlikesirhan.com.
Is it called Sell It Like Sirhan?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so good. It's going to be a bestseller, I have a
It
feeling.
should be.
So what is it like to work with people on Sell It Like Sirhan who are, on the verge of losing a lot?
Hard. Like really, I'm not used to it. I wasn't used to it at all. I mean, the people I deal with all day long are incredibly emotional, but they're emotional because they're not getting 11 million, they're only getting 10.2.
Right. Rich people problems.
Right, exactly. So it's like those are the problems that I deal with on a day in,
Yeah.
day out basis. Or we're dealing with the developer who's pissed off that one unit isn't selling for the price he wanted, but the whole sellout's $1 billion.
Right.
This was people who, like every episode, someone had just died or they were in foreclosure or they were losing family members. Like they had real issues that a lot of people can relate to. So it was me dealing with helping them sell and helping them become a better salesperson, but also 50-50, helping them become like a better person.
Right.
So that's why the show turned out a lot more emotional than I ever anticipated.
And are you still in contact with any of the people from certain episodes?
Yeah, all of them.
All of them?
Yeah, all of them.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I check up on them. I'm like, listen, I'm like that scene in Fight Club where I get
Yeah.
their driver's license and I'm like, I will find you, right? If you're not on your path to being the best salesperson ever in a year, I will know where you are.
Good.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a teacher like that.
Yeah, we need to be better salespeople.
Yeah. So
How
we're
could we-
pitching a show.
Okay.
It's premium content only.
Okay.
We are fun-loving gals, young, pop
Yes.
culture.
Yep.
What do you think we could be doing better?
doing better. I don't know. I think you guys are pretty awesome. And everyone I told that I was coming to do this, literally, like, I've done interviews with lots of different people. I have lots of crazy celebrity clients. I said I was coming here and everyone was like, shut up, shut up. I can't, like, can I come? And I got actually like a little freaked out. It's like, no, you can't actually. I don't want to scare them. I've never met them before. You need to like calm down.
That's so great. Well, actually, when you bartended on Watch What Happens Live.
Oh, the first time I bartended on Watch What Happens Live, you and Carol were the guests.
Oh, really?
Years ago.
Years
You
ago.
wore
Wow.
Converse.
Oh, awesome.
It's nice to know you've changed your look a little.
Oh, thanks. That's hilarious.
I know you were very nice. Don't
All
worry.
comes full circle.
It really does.
Yeah.
Well, so the final episode of Sell It Like Sirhan is on Tuesday.
Yeah, this coming Tuesday, 10
You moved
p.m.
from Wednesdays to Tuesdays. What does that mean?
It means that I think another show decided to premiere on Wednesdays, so they just pushed to the same time slot on Tuesdays
Which
after
was
Below
Real
Deck.
Housewives of Beverly Hills, which is not on anymore.
Right.
Yeah, my Tuesdays have opened up.
Me
That's a
too.
good day
Yeah,
for
there you
me.
go.
good.
There you go. And then
Thank
Million
God.
Dollar Listing New York comes back on June 12th.
Very exciting. Very busy guy. Thank you for making the time.
Yeah, thank you for
can
having
keep
me.
up with Ryan on Instagram at Ryan Sirhan, right?
Yes.
And on Twitter.
Yes.
And on Facebook.
Yes.
You on Snapchat?
No.
You should
Good.
be. It's good to know that you're in tune with what's necessary. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you follow The Morning Shows on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and in the podcast app. That way you get a notification of every time we go live, which is Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. We're back tomorrow without a guest, but we do have Dear Toasters, so make sure you email deartoasters@gmail.com if you want some ill-advised advice. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.